Hello, and welcome to our next session with Playing for Second. I'm Tim.
I'm Brad.
And I'm Josh.
And we are here playing War of the Ring, the card game. And we're playing a 6-player version. It's actually 3-player co-op, so how we're going to play it. This is the base game plus the 2 additional expansions. The first is Against the Shadow. The other is Fire and Swords. Against the Shadow allows a solo or a co-op experience. So it basically runs the bad guys as a bot. So we've got a Mordor player, we've got an Isengard and Monstrous player, and then a Ruffian Easterly and Southern player. And then I am going to be playing the Hobbits, or Frodo's my deck. Brian, who?
I've been playing Gandalf.
I'm Strider. Strider is Aragorn. Aragorn is Strider.
He's learning.
He's new. He's new to Lord of the Rings. So well done. So yeah, with that, join us at the table. All right. So first thing of the round. Again, we talked through it, but we've got 5 main steps within the round. First is a location step. We're going to head over here and grab a path card. We'd already selected our first one. It's going to be a long expected party. That is Bilbo's birthday party, I believe. And our first battleground is going to be Edoras. So next thing is we are going to draw up for our starting hands. For that, we're going to draw 7 cards and cycle 2. And in this game, we're going to have a cycle pile, which is our basically our discard pile, and then also an elimination pile, which is, anytime you see the word forsake, that means eliminate versus cycle. So yeah, at this point, we're just discarding a couple cards.
Gotta play that guy. That's the law.
You got it figured out?
I mean, I drew a Gandalf, so
I mean,
it's gonna happen, Captain.
All right, fun. I am ready to go. So how the bots work, specifically here at the beginning, they each start with 7 cards on top. At the end of the round, they're going to be drawing 4 cards. We figured we were going to try to do it the more difficult version.
Yeah.
You good with that? You good with that? Let's try that out.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, they're
totally
going to be
know
drawing.
what we're talking about.
They're going to be drawing 4 cards per deck, and we will be drawing 3 at the end. So yeah, with that, I think did you end up cycling both of yours? All set?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Did you go face up, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, and then we will be using this marker for our turn track. Starts off with Frodo. That is me. Let's see what we want to do here. First thing I am going to do. All right, so we've got, the one thing we did not do. Excuse me. We got to go back here, and when we play these, we got to do whatever this thing says. So the Hobbit player draws 5 cards, takes 1 into their hand, and then cycles the rest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what's the other one?
Helm's Deep must also be activated if it is in the Free People's Battle deck.
All right, so it's going to be the blue one.
Battleground deck.
Yep.
What
Helm's Deep. And then Helm's Deep says, the Rohan player draws 5 cards, and from these may play 1 army or character on Helm's Deep, and then cycles the rest.
That is me again.
Wow, okay.
did it,
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, solo indeed.
We're
huh?
losing in a co-op game now. This is ridiculous.
All right, and what was it? It was may play what?
I'm on it, Jim.
Yeah.
You can draw 5 cards.
Yep,
and from these may play 1 army or character on Helm's Deep, and then cycles the rest.
Okay, I have a character.
Excellent.
His name is Theoden.
Oh, Theoden King.
And he's only decent when Gandalf's in play.
Now, does in play just mean on the table?
In play is on the table.
Well, then I have good news for you.
Okay. But when played, draw 5 cards. I'm going to go through my deck here, apparently.
Tim's cheating.
Must be nice. I'm just going to hold my 5
draw
cards.
Draw 5 cards,
here.
and what's it say there?
From these, play 1 to Rohan card and cycle the rest. Up to 1 Rohan card.
Up to 1 Rohan card? All right, boom, there's my Rohan card.
All right. And these are going to go... We're going to tuck them underneath
They
like this?
Actually on the top, basically where they are, and we are looking for them, they're shields.
Okay. And
Did we?
Theoden, I'm going to kind of leave up since he currently doesn't do it with me.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, tuck him under. So we got the star. And we
Did
know what the
we?
star means.
Did we
Did we?
want to turn these cards like we have in the past,
How have we turned them in the past?
so that the battleground is facing?
We
them
can.
as goodies.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I know we
okay
did
with
that when we played
I mean, I've
2v2.
done it. I've done it both ways, and I'm
Smart.
okay with that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me.
The
You
other
let me
way to
know.
do it is you always know who the attacker is and who the defender is if you put it the other way, because we're defending both of these. But the other way we could tell is whoever has shields. Does that make sense? Never mind. Move it the way you're talking.
I don't.
What do you? Yeah, it's 6 one, half dozen the other.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
can see
care. I just
Either.
asked
Okay.
He brought
because
it
I know.
up.
way.
I know
brought it
last
up.
time we turned it. That's all.
I'm going to turn it. I'm telling you right now.
Turn 'em.
I'm telling you for
Turn
free.
'em.
Nope, I'm not
telling
turning
you for
them. I'm turning them.
I'm going to turn this one.
No, nope.
I'm good either
And
way.
so ends playing for a second. All right, so that was
that was
was still setup.
Setup.
yeah.
Yeah, that was setup. Okay, so now I have to take a turn.
Yeah, you haven't done enough already.
Right.
It was gay.
So, one of the things I got to see over here is I discarded Sam
Oh, no.
and all kinds of people.
You sure did.
Which is fine.
You get him back.
That
Yeah,
means I've got Frodo in this very short deck over here.
he's a short king. Is Frodo
Oh yeah.
because he's a hobbit. Says.
Elijah Wood
Okay.
is a pretty small guy.
Wow, shots fired at Elijah Wood.
No shots.
3,
Just
4,
back
5,
to life.
6.
There's a reason they cast him.
Okay, I am going to cycle Gimli to play Rosie. Now my question
Rosie
is,
Cotton.
should Rosie Cotton go to my... Nope, I'm playing Mary.
Oh, wow.
Mary, who
What a
is
roller coaster.
going to
Yes.
be, he's going to be heading up here and
I'm
giving
glad we were tall enough to ride. You know,
giving the path a shield,
which is good, probably.
which is good because it didn't come with any, and often they'll come with one, maybe two.
It seems
But
weird.
that was pretty.
all of our friends
not
and
great.
family are here.
Yeah.
All of your friends and family.
All right, so that is the end of my turn. We go over to the Witch King. We're going to go ahead and I've got their flow chart over here. I'm going to keep that off screen. I'm just going to blow through it as we go. So with the Witch King, first thing we're going to do, because they don't have anything on the board, is we're going to draw a card from them. And their card is an event, Fell Beast. We get to choose. Add a bunch of icons to a Nazgul on a battleground. There aren't any, so we can't choose that one. We can forsake 2 cards, theirs, to add 1 corruption. So they'd get a black corruption point right off the bat, but they take 2 of their cards and put it into their cycle pile. When they forsake, they start with their rightmost card in their reserve. If there aren't any, then it's these in their hand. That if it's not in their hand, then it's in their into their deck. Or they can draw 2 cards and just add 2 cards onto that. What do you guys want to do? Do we want to forsake a couple and for a point? Give them a point?
No, let's give them a point. That's a good idea.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Why don't we keep their points over there? So this is an event. It's going to be out of the game. We're going to
Let's show
forsake
up.
2 cards.
Yeah, should.
So their cards in this case are going to go right here, face down. We don't know what they were.
You know what? I'll leave them right there.
Into the
That's good.
white.
I like
Yeah,
that a lot.
totally
I like
makes
that.
sense.
That was the best decision you made. And you have 3 kids and a wife. You know what I mean? But that right there, that did it. Me?
Boom. On to
I'm gonna bring out some Gandalf
The
by getting
Gandalf.
rid of some the shipwright here.
all right.
Gandalf though is now in my reserve.
Now we move on to Saruman. It's going to be right here. We draw. We've got a Goblins of the Misty Mountains, which is an army card. We would look down here for anything monstrous.
Just
The first thing actually we would look for is, can they go to the path?
Okay.
And does it make sense for them to go to the path in this case? They can't. Then we look for a battleground. There aren't any of them that they can go to. This card goes right here and sits in their reserve until there's something that they can do meaningful with it.
And what we're looking for, just for the, if you guys haven't played this before, is these symbols here are the only factions that can participate in these fights.
Yeah, good
So
point.
since the goblins top here are not
Are
up
the
here,
monstrous. Yep.
are not part of this, which
Isengard.
is Saruman's
Yep.
Isengard symbol. They cannot join either fight.
Very good. So with that, we move over here to Aragorn/Strider.
Hey, it's me.
It is.
We're all
I'm
so
going
proud of
to
you.
put Halberad. Is that a good dude?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, get after
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Into play.
Look at
We're going to
you.
cycle this card out. It's me.
So we're all so
Very
proud
good.
of you.
Now we go to Bill
Oh, we're going that way.
Fernie. It's a
Yeah.
It's
It's a circle
yeah,
rectangle.
It's a circle
Got it.
ellipse thingy.
Is here? All right, we've got Lost. All right, choose. Add one depression token. What's it called?
Corruption.
Corruption token. To the
Is that
active-
what it was? These orcs were just running around. They had like seasonal
They
affective
were super.
disorder.
Yeah,
Is that what it was?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I get so angry.
I
and
guess.
lose all my hair like Smeagol.
I get it, man.
Add a corruption to the path. Then,
So that would be a red one to this.
yeah, red one.
No, that's an option.
That's an
We can do that, or
Oh, it does say choose. Then, if no Free People's characters are on it, activate a different random path with the same number.
luckily we have someone on it.
Or forsake one card to add one corruption.
Actually, not luckily, because we probably wouldn't have minded to act another path card. What was the second part?
Forsake one card to add one corruption.
We can't do the first. Oh, well, no. Add one to the path. Oh, we could just add one to the path. That's fine. And then it's tied, and in this game, we win ties.
Okay. So it says forsake one. Is that just from the top?
Well, no, the top part. We're doing the top part. Or we could do the top
We're
part,
doing the top part?
which we would just add a red corruption token to this, and we're tied. One corruption, one shield. We win ties.
Yep.
You want to do that? Or do we want to give
And then
them
we do have a Free People, so we don't do the second part of it.
Right, exactly. Yep, perfect. So that is going to go to the above the
Of course
deck,
it is.
flip face up. That's eliminated. It's an event.
Don't get eliminated.
All right, so that was them. This goes to me. Would your guy over there want a
Literally.
Would Gandalf want Shadowfax?
Of course. Of course.
Oh, man.
Action. Because he's in reserve, right?
He is in reserve, yeah. Look at him. He's all reserved.
Okay. I'm gonna discard a mithril coat to put Shadowfax.
If we're being honest, Gandalf was kind of in reserve the entire storyline.
Oh boy.
Shadowfax. If in reserve, you may use your action to activate or reactivate any battleground. Then you must move the wielder to that battleground, even if it was played this round. So I can do that with the fax, of course.
Yeah. But that makes it so he only goes to battlegrounds, not necessarily to path numbers.
Okay.
I mean, you can still go to path numbers. It's just
It just won't
you
do
just don't,
Shadowfax.
you just don't get advantage or that
Sure.
advantage. All right, so we'll move over here and go to the Witch King. They don't have anything in their reserve, so we pull over the next card, and it's the Mouth of Sauron.
Yeah, it is.
We'd look here. Can he go to the path? No.
Of course not.
This card cannot be played or moved to a path if a Shadow Battleground is active. There isn't a Shadow Battleground active. Those are both free peoples. So it will just go here, and while in reserve, they will draw one additional card during the draw step.
Oh, sad panda.
So with that, boom, goes to you,
And again,
sir.
thematically, the paths are the story.
Yes.
So the mouth can't come out until path 7 to 9, which is the final act, effectively, of
Exactly.
of the story.
It's just the last 4 hours of the movie. Don't worry.
Last.
You're gonna get stabbed. I'm gonna get rid of Colorborn, and I'm gonna play Glam Drain. So Gandalf is
What? He is
staffed.
He is loaded.
This is just a weapon. It doesn't do anything super special like Shadowfax, except it does give him one additional of whatever we decide to do with him.
Okay. Wow. He's a beast.
Yeah.
Which is not factually correct.
Accurate. Okay, so next is
We go up here. Saruman. First thing we would do is check here, make sure that doesn't make sense, or there's nothing that he can do, and there isn't. So we go here, borrow whites. So, can go to the path, 1 to 3. If in reserve, don't have to worry about it because he's not going to go into reserve. He is going to go straight to the path.
That's not great.
And we are now
Losing
down by 1.
the path. That's all right. Strider's got us.
Strider's Aragorn. Aragorn is Strider.
Is he okay?
I don't think so.
It's all you, man.
You're right, man.
How many cards you got?
3.
Yeah, you got to do something. Sorry.
Yeah.
Once you're down to 2, we can pass.
Yeah. Where do you need me here? I can't go to anywhere.
You can't go to anywhere?
so-
Then you are probably playing something to your... what does he allow you to do?
He lets me go get Strider
Do you have Strider?
in my deck. Lets me go get in the deck.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Do you have him in your
Yeah.
hand or in your...
No.
Oh, okay.
No. So
I
I should
mean,
go,
that's
I should go
not
do
bad.
that.
Yeah, that's not bad. Then you could...
So I can use my action. This card cycles.
Exactly. Yep, perfect.
I go get...
All right. And then we will
Mr.
move
Strider.
on to Fernie. Was it Bill Fernie? This is a new one for me. He's a ruffian.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right.
I would have drawn him next round anyway.
Oh, perfect.
All right, we got Lotho, Sackville, Baggins here.
Oh, Sackville.
They can go to the path.
Sackville. Okay.
So I think that's what
So,
they'll do, yeah?
Yep, you got it.
Just
You got it. So they are currently winning.
so they won't go to the
So
path.
they won't go to the path.
Oh, I could take Strider or Aragorn.
Yeah, but you don't want Aragorn this
Okay.
early. You want Strider.
Okay.
So yeah, he is going to go to the reserve, and his if in reserve is not very good if I remember correctly.
Use an action, eliminate this card, and the Hobbit player must eliminate one random card from their cycle pile.
Okay.
And then recycle their cycle pile.
Okay.
Cycle.
So right here, I will. Yeah, if it will. So can you put a corruption token on him just as a reminder? Yeah, that'll work.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Now it comes to me. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. Now that's going to move to the Witch King, who still has a couple cards here. They're now down to their carryover limit
When they
as
play
well.
a card, are we supposed to be cycling cards for them?
No,
Oh,
they
You
don't.
said that.
They don't cycle cards when they
Okay.
play cards. So that is going to go right here. I want to put that, leave that so we remember to draw extra. We got Grishnak,
sure.
who again late mid within the story character. If in reserve, move it to the path, even if it's not useful. So if and when that comes, that's what he'll be doing.
Okay, I will also
So boom.
pass.
All right. Boom. We go down here. Still can't do anything with that card, so we're going to draw Palantir of Orthanc. Choose, draw 2 cards, or forsake 1 card and add a corruption. We want to have them just draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
The
I don't know
only
why
thing
you're
is
looking at me for advice.
this is the group that could be attacking down here. So if they, we could be drawing armies for them. But that's probably what I was.
Are they done once the 3 of us pass? Or do they keep
No,
playing all their cards?
they keep going. They keep going until everyone passes,
Okay.
until including the bad guys.
Okay.
So we'll have them draw 2 cards. Boom. Then we are to Strider.
I'm going to play Strider.
What?
And I'm going to discard this card right here.
Cool. You playing
Sorry.
them to the reserve?
Cycle. Yes, he's on
Okay.
reserve. Yep.
Cool. We go to the Bill Fernie. First thing we do is check here to see if there's any actions. And in this case, so if in reserve, use an action, this one, eliminate this card, and the Hobbit player must eliminate a random card from their cycle. So it's going to go up there. I got to go through this. I'm a little bit worried because I do have some really good cards in my cycle deck.
Yeah.
Or
And he eliminated
Cycle
out of the
pile?
game. Totally, right?
eliminates out the game. And that one. Okay. It's actually one of the newer cards. It's when Sam and Frodo dress up as orcs, basically, and try to...
Do a little cosplay in the middle
exactly.
of the story.
Yeah. So that is out the game for me. I'm okay with that. That's their turn. It comes to me. I am still going to pass. Witch King can't play either one of these. He is, and they're so a couple things we check for. Are they winning all of the battlegrounds and the path? If not, they will continue drawing. So here we go. Who do we get? We get the Black Easterling. He's a Nazgul. When played, draw a card. He can go to 1 to 3. They are currently winning. He's not going to. He's going to come up here and wait for a better place to go. But they get to draw a card because he was played. That is their turn.
Pass.
We head up here. Can't do anything. All right. Here's one of the guys. Again, these guys could go to the path. However, the path's fine. So then we check. Can they go to a battleground? And these guys can because they're an Isengard.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to go to the farthest right battleground that they are not currently winning.
Okay.
So he is going to go just like that and going to count as 1 sword, 1 attack toward the 1, 2, 3, 4 shields that we have there.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Teamwork makes a dream work, baby.
Strider.
I'm going to cycle card and play this sword to Strider.
What?
What?
Andoril?
The sword that
Yeah.
was that the sword that was broken?
It's not broken in the
Pretty
picture.
sure?
I mean, they fixed it.
No,
bro.
I can.
If in my reserve, I may use my action to activate or reactivate any Dunedain
Dunedain.
Yeah, Dunedain. Yeah.
battleground.
Okay.
Then you must move the wielder to that battleground, even if it was played this round.
Okay.
Okay, it's kind of sounding kind
Yeah,
of.
I was going to say very similar to you to this one over here. In general, both of these versions of the characters, so Gray and Strider, they have the path shields on the bottom.
Yeah.
The secondary characters, so the Gandalf the White and Aragorn, they can't go to the path. They become more fighty. So just a heads up. In general, early on, they're going to tend to protect more on the path.
I was going to say, he can still go to the path.
Absolutely can still. And I think, did that give him like a +1?
It gave him a +1 shield.
Yeah. Cool. Very good. Very
No,
good.
we just played on this round, so they can't go to the path this round.
Right.
Yes.
He's also a number 2.
And we don't want to.
He's a 2,
Yeah.
so he can't go anywhere.
Right.
And also with those guys, don't both of them give you? I can't. This maybe just be the later versions. Do they give you an extra draw?
No.
Okay, never mind. So Aragorn and Gandalf the White will, if they're in reserve, get to draw an extra card when we do the draw step.
If I bring out Gandalf the White, this says that it gets eliminated.
That does eliminate.
Does Gandalf the White get the sword and shadow effects? What?
Yeah.
They're his.
I know.
By right.
Same person.
Eliminated. Different person.
It's like Strider's Aragorn, Aragorn's Strider.
They're completely different.
He lost all his stuff. All right, so we go to Bill Fernie. They don't have anything, so please draw that card.
Did you
No.
You were super excited. Okay.
Easterling card.
It's the Easterling card, Mirkwood Skirmishers. If in reserve, which I believe is where they're going, use an action to activate Woodland Realm if it is in the Free People's Battleground deck, and then move this card to Woodland Realm.
So let's go ahead and put a red, like a bright token on that, just
You
as
need
a
like marble
reminder.
tokens.
You know what I can do?
Oh,
I'm going to
that'd
get
be
us some
amazing.
other tokens.
That'd be amazing.
They're not going to be marbled. Don't get your hopes up. But
That's all right. Not all of us can be awesome.
we'll grab some other tokens.
Comes to
for you.
me. I am going to pass. Goes to the Witch King. They are not winning everything. So he is going to draw. Well, they aren't winning everything. There's no action here. They aren't winning everything, so they are going to draw. They got the Black Uruks. Uruks?
Like the Urukai.
Yep. All right, cool. They don't have anywhere to go, so they are going to sit tight. Go to Mr.
tokens.
Oh, loving it.
I
Loving
will
that. That's perfect.
pass.
Can you
Aegis Team.
toss one on that guy? On the Mirkwood?
Yeah, these are
Perfect.
Aegis Steam that
tokens.
replaced with
yeah.
the wooden
Choo
trains.
choose.
Very good.
I will pass.
Pass. Heading to this guy. Doing nothing. Oh boy. Saruman. He can't go to the path because he's a 5 to 6. He can go to a battleground, and since there is an army there of his faction, he will count as 2 attack toward that. I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Everything. Actually, I'm okay. I'm okay if he goes there.
Oh, good.
Because any attackers on Battlegrounds are eliminated from the game. If we can get him out of the game in round 1.
This is a character, not an army.
Yeah.
So
That's a character. Or that's a character.
That's a character? Yeah, not an army.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. So yeah, he unfortunately will go there. Thanks for checking that. All right, very good. We'll go to Strider.
Pass.
Yeah.
He will do
That token.
thing.
That's what
that token's for.
You guys, we should put a token on there.
Yeah, maybe a bright one so we can see it.
Some type of
If
circular
in
one.
reserve, use an action to activate Woodland Realm if it is in the Free People's Battleground deck.
Sure, we might as well
Slide
activate more stuff.
And then
Absolutely.
move this to the Woodland Realm.
Woodland Realm.
And he goes there.
Well, it probably does a thing.
It does.
The elf player,
Me? Oh no, you.
that's me, draws 1 card and then cycles 1 card from hand.
Yeah, they're real good at that. Glyderil does the same thing.
Do I want some Sylvan Elves or do I want to keep Glorfindel? I want to keep Glorfindel.
So that is, we are defending that, but elves can go there. Northmen, that's, you may have that. That's you have darker blue and lighter
I have
blue.
no cards.
Okay, you could get 2, and then the wizards can go to that one.
Okay,
But right now it is tied 1-1. Defenders win ties.
that's us.
So this comes to me. I'm going to pass. Going to the Witch King. Oh boy. So we look here, and it looks like we can go to that one in the bottom right. That is
Yep.
so he is going to slide under that, and now they have 3 attack to our 1 defense.
This do and dine.
Yeah,
Is that one of those?
that is a Northman. So if you look the Gondor symbol,
Oh, they're on the card.
yeah.
Obviously.
There's only 1 dude and 9 still alive. It's that guy.
We good?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're going to head over here to you, sir.
I mean, how am I not just passing the rest of the game?
Passing's fine.
Okay.
Passing's fine, specifically right now. Saruman still can't go out here because
He can, right?
he can. It doesn't make sense. He would only go here if they're going to win. If they're going to conceivably win that area. So that's another reason why he wouldn't have gone there.
Okay.
He is only 1. This has a shield, so he wouldn't even go here. So they're going to draw their next card. I was just looking at this as well. Monstrous could go to that one, but they're already winning.
They're already winning.
So
They're winning it so
they're
good.
Not gonna do that. Okay.
I mean, they get to play triple the cards we did.
I was going to say, I'm not really sure how we're supposed to win this.
Fighting Uruk-hai. These guys now are going to go to rot there. Can you help me?
Which
out
means
with
next
that?
turn, Saruman will.
If he is going to win it, and I think that will put them at 4, he will only go there if he has the 4th and 5th. So it's like a winning situation.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, with that, we're
Still
just
passing.
Still
Yeah.
passing.
Yeah.
Easterling event. Musterings of a long-planned war. Draw 3 cards. Seriously?
That's it. So it's out of the game. And then yeah, they get 3 more additional. Yeah, I think that was 4. Didn't it? Wasn't it?
No, I dropped 1.
Oh, you dropped it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
never mind. Cool. To me, I am passing Witch King. Nothing going on there.
I think Tim
There's
just
still
likes-
not.
I think Tim just really likes running bots for
Yeah.
some reason.
Yeah.
We're not.
This is
lo-
bots, the game, my man.
a little bit.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
it's
Running bots and moving shits, baby.
exactly. So Mordor event. Black Rider's Mount. Add 2 to a Nazgul.
To what?
2 corruption. To a Nazgul on the path. We don't have one. We have a choose. I'm sorry. That was the first choice.
Right, choose.
The next is forsake 2 cards to add 1 corruption. Forsake would just be 2 from here to here. Excuse me. They'd be these 2 to there.
I assume we can't do the
or
one
draw
that's
2
impossible.
cards. No, we can't do one that's impossible.
So
So we could discard these 2 cards, cycle them, or we can draw 2 cards for them.
But either way, they're getting one of these.
Nope.
I just heard they get a corruption.
that was
Draw.
no.
So we can
that was for the first option.
Forsake 2 cards and add a corruption,
Okay.
Or we can just have him draw 2 cards. I have the ability.
I mean, this guy's
to
got
send,
6 more rounds to play. So
yeah, I have the ability to send 1 more here. But
Okay.
that's probably it. So I could probably tie this, assuming they don't have stuff. And I know Ruffians, the blue faction in there, has some low valued paths.
Okay.
So it could send someone over here. What do you guys think? Do we want to give them a point or give them a couple actions?
I mean, I would like to give them a point because I think it'll, speed this game up a little
That's
bit.
not how it
What?
works.
I mean, I think forsaking
let's do
2
that.
Nazgul is probably a good idea, or discarding 2
Yeah,
Nazgul.
so we can discard these 2. We'll get those out for now.
And if they get 10, they win.
10 more.
10 more than yeah, but we're never going to get any.
No.
So
All right. So with that, so yeah, we did that. They get that.
you're not going to believe this pass.
You're gonna pass. Okay, we'll go here.
I don't know.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So he is not going to go until he knows he can win.
Right. One more thing comes here, then he will. Go
Exactly. So we got the goblins. They're already winning down there, right?
Yeah, they are winning.
That's
now.
why he's got his friend over here. I'm just going to separate that just in case he's still living
You
there.
gotta keep him
because they get an
separated.
extra draw. All right, boom to Strider and to Bill Fernie.
This card may also be played or moved to Minas Tirith.
Okay. So there is no place for them to go, so they would just go there into their reserve. Comes to me, I am passing, goes to Witch King. He is done.
Hey,
Done. So he is passing. We go over
Pass.
here. Pass? Saruman. All right. White-handed orcs. If this card is eliminated for any reason, cycle it instead. It is going to go right there.
Yeah.
Strider.
Pass.
Fernie. Nope, it can't do anything, so...
If in reserve, use an action to activate the Shire if it is in the Free People's Battleground
Sheesh.
deck.
Okay.
And then move this card. We're going to lose in the
All
first
right.
round because they're
I
going to
sure
bring all
hope
these
so
Battlegrounds
because
out.
this is dumb. Well, that's if that's his next turn. Then.
Yep, go ahead and put that. I'm just prepping because I'm thinking that's probably going to happen with all the passing we have going on. I mean,
how are we supposed to get out of the passing?
No, we're fine.
Oh,
We're fine.
We're fine.
okay.
Fine. This is fine.
Okay.
In fact, we were not fine.
We were fine the whole time. We need to focus on making sure we get these points.
With what cards?
Well, no,
It's the first
in
Oh.
general.
Just because we're going to have
Oh.
7
In
nil
general.
first
Okay.
go
In
round.
general, we
All right.
what I've tended to see is we want to
Yeah.
make sure we get these cards
Yeah.
and protect those that we can.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let them go though, because again, we have an overwhelming bad guy army coming at us.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's going to get some of these.
What a
some of these
garbage way to
places.
end a birthday party. What?
By disappearing.
Thematically, he's not wrong.
No, by getting murdered by every freaking
That's
bad guy.
happening in totally different places.
No, it's happening everywhere.
No one knows about that. So he is passing. We head over here.
You're not going to believe this.
What?
Pass.
All right.
Saruman is coming here now.
Saruman is coming there. Boom.
God, I'm on Saruman's
Why
side.
did he
This
wait
is
so
weird.
long?
Because now he can win it because he is the 4th and 5th army,
I
so
see.
now they are
Yep.
winning.
So now they're winning that, and
Say what? That's working out pretty nice.
It really is. Teamwork, teamwork. Go get it, Tiger.
Boom.
Okay, so
Pass.
that is worth 2 points as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, you're passing.
I sure am.
Heads over here. We're
my
going to do
turn.
his
Oh,
event. We're going to do his event. That pink token, the hot pink.
I'm
hot
no longer in
pink.
control of anything because I don't even know what
That's
to
the-
If in
Shire,
reserve, we're going to get the Shire.
So normally this would be a late game.
And then this guy goes to the Shire.
Like that, does he?
Yep.
Dirty, thieving ruffians.
Bleh.
Kind of like filthy hobbits.
Got a little more space down that way?
That's it, man. That's all we got.
That's it.
Don't worry, there's 4 more battlegrounds coming out on
Yep.
turn 1.
Could be.
Nailed it.
So what do we have there? Oh, so we have no shields there.
Yeah.
So they're just immediately winning.
It's
that
the
one.
Shire. It's a peaceful place.
The other,
they
yeah, the other
currently
thing,
have
if we
7 points. Just throwing that out there.
if we put someone there,
Who? We're all passing.
People?
If we were to put someone there,
Yeah.
it also has monstrous joining them. So these guys
So
would
it's
just go
useless
right
for us
behind
to
them.
put somebody
Well, the
there.
only thing we'd be doing is getting these guys out of their reserve.
Sure.
Same if we
so
put
they can
somebody
just
here.
draw back up and put them in reserve. next
Maybe.
time. Yeah.
No, the
Yeah.
next card says draw 12 cards. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, 7 next.
Yeah.
All right, so now it is me. I am going to.
Less cards.
He's had 2 cards this whole
I'm
time.
going to pass.
Oh. It's a bold
I didn't
trash.
say this.
Yes.
If you only have 1 card and you want to play that card,
Yeah. You can play it for free.
you can play
Without
it, but
cycling.
it is not free.
Oh.
You, instead of cycling, forsake
one,
the
yep.
top
Yeah, yeah,
card
yeah.
Oh, why have you forsaken me?
that you don't know, and it is out of the game. Okay, so we go to the Witch King. He is passing.
Yeah, pass.
Okay, we are going to these guys.
Yeah,
These guys
that-
aren't
yeah.
going
They don't need to go
anywhere.
anywhere.
So, they're not. They're winning. They're winning. They're winning. Not winning. So they're still
Yeah, it's 7 to
still
1.
going. Boom. All right, so that
Oh,
guy
it's a
goes to the
cave
path.
troll.
Cave troll. He only comes. That was the what? Sting. Isn't that the guy that they
No, yeah,
run
he's
into
down
with Sting?
into the mithril armor.
Yep.
Like from the
Mithril.
police?
Huh?
Like from the police?
Yeah. No, the wrestler.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
It does make more sense.
So Strider,
he
nothing.
passes. I got
Okay.
this.
Bill. Oh yeah. He's got like
Are there any
70,
tokens?
72.
No tokens.
That's upside down. All right, we have spies. It can go to the path if it needs to.
Okay. Oh, it can.
Yeah, it doesn't need
It
to.
wouldn't.
If in reserve, you use an action, eliminate this card, and each Free People's player must forsake 1 card. We need a token, baby.
Need a token because that's probably going to go off, and that stinks.
And we forsake a card from what? Our hand?
Either your reserve,
Uh-huh.
or from your hand,
Okay.
or from your deck.
Okay, cool. That was them. Timothy.
Okay, here's the question. I can
Do we
go.
wish?
What's that?
Nothing.
I can go here,
Uh-huh.
or I can go there.
Okay.
If I go there, it's worth 2 points.
Okay.
And I don't think there's a way they're going to be able to take it.
We'll do it then.
It sounds like you've
And
already
we knock
made your
these guys
decision.
out.
I don't know why you're
However, over here,
talking. Oh boy. It's worth 1 point.
it's worth 1 point.
But we might save the birthday party.
That's a good point.
The birthday party will
He's
be
rid of the
saved.
fireworks.
This guy, if he dies on the path, if eliminated on the path, he gets cycled anyway. Normally, you'd be eliminated, so that's okay. He'll
Cool.
he'll come back. So
Sounds like
that's- I
Helm's
was thinking
Deep it
about
is.
letting that go and making sure we have Helm's Deep.
A bit early for Helm's Deep, too.
Let's go ahead and put the
We have
Riders of
systems
Rohan
in.
there, and that's why I didn't put Rosie out
Oh,
because
okay.
I needed her to do that.
But how'd you have 2 cards left? We only started with 5.
He drew like 1,000 at the beginning, remember?
Oh, that's right. And then you went and fetched.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I think I got
I'm
one
awesome.
or
Yeah,
something.
You're
Cool.
also at the table.
All right. So that was you.
Yep, pass.
They don't,
It's to
aren't,
you?
aren't gonna, no, it was they pass to me. Pass. These guys are going to also.
These guys?
I think they're
They're passing. Yeah, there's no reason for them to do anything.
All
They're
right.
going to do that. What happens?
Use as an action, eliminate this card,
Okay.
and each Free People's player must forsake 1
All
card.
right. So it's either, again, from your hand, from your reserve.
And this is like gone,
That's
right?
gone. Yep. Well, it's into that pile above.
Why are
The
you,
pile above is eliminated.
you're starting,
Oh.
starting the third
Yep.
pile. You
I don't
weirdo.
know. There's so many piles.
You
I'm just
got it.
forsaking a card. So I'm just throwing one off the top of the deck here.
Well, again, it's your hand, your reserve, or from the top of your.
I have a
I
card.
think the best option is probably off the top.
cool.
Who'd
Can I
you
look at
lose? Who'd you lose?
King Brand.
Yeah, he's a Northman.
I'm gonna get rid of Gandalf. I think.
You better not. I had
You know what? I think you don't want to get rid of Strider after all.
Theodred. Who is this?
Theodred
Is
is,
it- What's
the
his name?
steward's son.
Okay. Theoden? Is
Yeah,
that Theoden's
Theoden's
son?
son.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
He was okay. That's fine. What did you?
I have Glorfindel. Or a random card off the top. I'm gonna take the random card off the top.
Okay.
Oh man, it's the High Elves.
You got 2 of them.
They got that long bottom
You're
leaf,
fine.
bro. You get it.
See, now you could have played them there and saved the day, but that's all right.
They weren't in my hand, Tim. How was I supposed to play them there?
All right. So to me, I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We good?
Yeah.
So I was passing. Witch King, they're gonna pass. Heading to,
I'm gonna
all
pass.
right, passing. Saruman passing. Strider passing.
He's only got 12 more cards.
Many kings to the service of Mordor. Draw 7 cards.
Oh my god.
One at a time. From these, play the first army drawn from each faction.
From
and then
each
stop.
faction.
Cycle the unplayed cards.
Okay. All right. So they have 3 different factions in here. We have the Easterlings, Ruffians, and South.
Yeah, we get it. We can't win. We understand.
So
That is an
that's
army
a Southron army.
From Southron.
All right. So they are going to go to the reserve.
I was going to say they aren't out anywhere. Oh.
What?
Oh, I see. Carry on.
Okay.
He's doing great.
I thought they had to be out here.
Not an army.
Nope, that's not an army. 1, 2.
Army from the
That's an
Easterlings.
Easterling.
Which I don't think...
This is the only one they can go to. And
There's
they're already
no
ready
reason
to.
for it
Yep.
to. What's this one say? It says if in reserve something something.
Use an action to activate Minas Tirith if this in the Free
serious?
People's Battleground deck, and then move the card to Minas Tirith. So we need a token
So we
on
need
that
a token
bad
out of
boy.
that. Actually, they have to be in order because they will resolve out to in. What's that one say? Anything?
This card can also be played or moved to a Southron or Mordor Battleground.
Okay, that's fine.
Where does this card go that I just drew?
Is it an event?
Yeah.
It's out of the game. Yep. All right. So this is number 4.
Ruffian.
He's a character. Number 5.
Eastern Army, which
6,
you already had.
Number 7. Okay.
And these
So
all
that
get
was-
cycled, it said, yeah?
Yep.
And cycled is what? Off to the side here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Flippy flop. Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Perfect. Okay.
Back to you,
Comes
sir.
to me. I am done for the round. Done for the round.
Done for the round.
Okay.
They're also done.
Probably done for the round.
Done.
Hey!
Does this dude do anything?
He does the no. He does the action here.
So he's going to go.
Yeah.
If in reserve, use an action to activate. Oh, it's in free people.
Yeah, we're gonna have to slide
Nah, just
one
put
of
it at
those
the bottom.
down or something. Slide this down.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They actually had to be in order.
Okay, then slide that one back up, and this one goes to the bottom row.
Oh, okay. There you
just
go.
resolve top to bottom, left, right.
That'll
T to B, L
work.
to R.
Okay.
The Dunedain player may forsake 1 card to draw 3 cards.
Yeah!
You may want to do that. You want to look at it?
Nope.
Can you look at it? Just so we have an idea. As long as it's not Aragorn.
Guys, it was Bill the Pony!
Okay, we're okay.
That's the only card I wanted!
Tim, I think we're done.
Gosh.
Life's not worth living if
Okay.
you don't have Bill the
So
Pony.
this is totally out of canon. We're in Minas Tirith, round 1.
We've been fighting Hell's Deep
Wow.
during the birthday party.
Yeah,
This
we
has been
got
out of
Helm's
canon
Deep.
for a while.
We got birthday party. We got Helm's Deep.
I did get Aragorn, guys.
Yay!
Okay, all
He's
right.
going to die so soon.
Okay, so well, this is we got Mordor and Southron, right? And this said put them in Minas Tirith.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
Holy cow! All right, this is a big pointer.
Yeah.
I can get to that one.
However, this is one of those cards that there are some things. There are ways to reactivate it.
Sure.
Cool.
Like if we win
so
it,
do you want me to win it or not?
We are winning.
we're winning it right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
We don't need to go there
All right, cool. Yet.
yet.
No, those guys
All right.
can't play to it. These two yet.
Yes.
They still have 2 cards. but-
Right, they can't, but Mordor can. This guy can't, though. So it's a kind of a good thing that we
Why
eliminated.
can't he?
Because he would need an army with him. That small circle means that he needs an army with him to even
Got it.
count.
Okay.
His own army, right?
Yep, has to be his
'cause
faction.
this is an army.
Yep. So I am done. He is done.
Yeah.
You, sir?
Done.
All right. Over here. Now, what we don't see are monstrous here because the orcs were kind of out of it by this time, and the goblins.
Why didn't they just make some more?
Who do what?
What?
That's a good point. They do pass.
Because they all got killed. Yeah, they pass. And now it comes to you, and unfortunately, you can't pass.
Yeah, cool. Should I play a card down there?
Yeah, I don't. Well, you don't have to play it here. You could play it to your reserve.
I'm going to play it in my reserve. I don't want to put Aragorn in yet.
I mean, if you want to
No, you don't want to.
So
Aragorn.
I got 2 identical armies.
Yes.
Will be played or moved to any battleground. And just okay, so that one sounds pretty good. I can yeah. That's it. I did it.
Okay. Yep. Card.
Easterling Army, Wayne Riders.
That's it.
That's
They
it.
just go up to
I got bad
What's a
news
face?
for our next
I'm out.
Easterling event.
They're out. All you, sir.
Pass.
They pass.
I pass.
To you. You pass.
Grab that last card, my
Last
man.
card. We're almost done with row Owen.
If in reserve.
Okay. So I pass. Pass.
Pass.
Pass.
They pass.
They pass.
Still pass.
Pass. If in reserve.
Use an action to activate Dale if it is in
Sure.
the
This is so dumb.
There's Dale for you.
There's
Okay.
a meme or a GIF, which is the one that's not moving.
Meme. Yeah.
That is like Lord of the Rings, a big book, and then Lord of the Rings of Legolas had a sniper rifle.
Oh,
Like this thing.
Yeah.
That's what this is. Only it's not Legolas with a sniper rifle.
I've never seen this. Never
Okay,
seen it go
Dale.
this way.
Erebor must also be activated. It's not.
Okay,
We need
so
Erebor.
Erebor needs to come out.
Free People's
Are
Battleground
you
deck.
serious?
We aren't going to have any battlegrounds.
All right. When Erebor comes out, Dale must also be activated. The Free People's, which we just brought up.
yeah.
Dale.
Yeah.
The Dwarf player
That's me.
may take one Dwarf card from their cycle pile into
Do I
a hand.
have one? I do. I have one. I have two. I have three.
This is so
This is
dumb.
ridiculous.
I have four. I have five. Okay. I have
Yeah.
five.
Remember when we thought this map was going to be big enough?
Yeah.
for
I
winning?
didn't.
I'm not sure this table's gonna be
but- Okay. So what do we got there? We've got.
We're winning this.
Okay. So these guys are going to go there because
yeah.
they have 3 shields
Yeah.
and they can go there.
These guys also can go here.
They can go there.
to either
Oh boy, that's not.
We
good.
activated that, right?
Yeah, that's out. That's
Oh, yep.
out
Does
of the
he
game.
does he go to Dale?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it does.
Jeez.
I'm gonna move Gandalf. God, remember when I played Gandalf 45 minutes ago and it was such a great time? I don't either.
Okay, I will do. I think that when played, I may take the dwarven axe from my cycle pile. So that's a way. If I take Gimli,
Uh-huh.
I can send him, and then that will pull this into my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
then
we'll
on my
still
next
lose.
turn, I
What?
can send it, and then he would have.
Do you have a
2
card?
shields.
Do you have a card to play Gimli?
He can forsake it.
I can forsake a card.
Oh, okay.
However, the other thing I can do is I can pick up Erebor guard, and it's just +2 at Erebor. So it does the same thing, but 1 card. And I'm not killing Gimli. What do you think?
Okay, so if you put it here, it's going to get us 4. They can still send 5.
It forces them
To
to
send
send all their people.
Well, yeah, let's do that.
That's what I think we're going to
Yeah.
have to do.
God, I hope
so
we
I
lose
will-
turn 1. Don't you hope we lose
I
turn
kind
1?
of do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll take, like I said, I've never seen this. And again, the problem we have here is all of these are free people's battlegrounds.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is if we're going to alternate
Yeah, between
battlegrounds that come out.
and
Well, if you
baddies.
run out of battlegrounds, your battlegrounds end up being the bad guys' battlegrounds.
Oh, okay.
Which these are, I don't know if you've noticed, these have all been kind of good for us.
Yeah, we have built-in
the
defense
red ones
on
aren't good for us.
Right.
They're bad.
So we all agree this is terrible.
Okay, I'm going to take this. And what's it say? Does it say I can play it or I just take one in my hand?
Take it to your hand from your cycle pile.
It's in my hand. All right, now it goes to my turn. I'm going to play this card.
What? So
And I'm
forsake
going to forsake
Erebor.
Eowyn. That's all right.
Okay.
Eowyn's out of the game to get some help at Erebor. That was me.
Mouth still can't come out.
Yep, he's good. You pass. Saruman is not going to pass. These guys, the cave troll, is now going to go there. Wait. What's the? Yeah, they will because we have 4 shields there.
Yeah.
They have the ability to get 1, 2. They have like 8,
Yeah.
or something like that. Something crazy.
When does the star activate?
If you take a look
yeah.
at the card, it says
It says
if they
If
go to
it's there.
Erebor, it
Got it.
counts as a +1.
Yeah. We just got to remember that star is
Yeah.
activated as
Yeah.
is this star.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so that was them. We go to Strider.
Pass.
Pass. We go to.
This guy's going to go here.
You got it. Goes to me. I pass. Goes to here. Pass. You, sir?
Pass.
Goes to these guys. What are they at over there?
They're at 3.
They're at 3. Now they're at 4. Then goes Strider.
Pass.
They are now winning this.
Yes, they are. Then it comes to me, pass. Which king pass?
Pass.
These guys.
They're gonna come down.
Do they have to?
Oh, no, they don't.
They don't have to.
They don't have to.
They're winning,
Winning. Winning.
not winning.
Not
But
winning,
they
but can't
come
do
here.
anything. Yeah, we did it passively.
That one, that one, they're winning.
They're winning. They're winning. They're winning.
No, we're winning. No, they are winning
No,
it, aren't
yeah.
they?
No, they're winning there. Yeah, because Saruman was so happy to go there to win.
No. Because after I played this one to tie it up, because they were out of cards, so we actually have that one.
So
that's
would have
another
lost
thing
in the
I
first
started
round,
doing.
but Tim's trying.
That's another thing I started doing is actually mark like which ones they're winning, so it was real easy just to be able.
Do you
to
want tokens
zip
for that?
through. If you have maybe the pink tokens, pink tokens would work.
Okay.
I mean, I have other tokens. You know.
It's up to you. The pink tokens would work.
Let's
If
just
you
hope
want a
this
different
doesn't
color,
happen again.
I've never seen this happen.
Okay.
But 3 is not unusual.
Sure.
7 seems a little bit much.
A little excessive.
But
How about blue for the blue cards and red for the red cards?
What?
what we really want to know is which
Who's
ones
winning?
are they winning?
Yeah.
Not-
Okay. Which
so
ones do you want their
so
winning
presence?
tokens on?
Well, I think we might be done.
All right. Glad I went
So
got
it's
those
2. so
I mean, I told you not to.
You did.
so
Yeah.
it's 2 Strider.
Yeah, I think everybody passes, right?
I believe so, because we had the last person to go was this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they pass because they don't need to go anywhere. So it's up to Strider. Are you done?
Yeah.
All right. So then it goes to
Pass.
them, and they have no reason to go, right?
Yeah.
So there you go. Everyone consecutively passed. That is the end of round 1. Let's resolve some stuff. Shoot some birds. I'm psyched.
Yeah. Yeah.
Combat step. Resolve combat on active battlegrounds, skirmishes, and cards. Skirmishes with cards and the path. So we don't have skirmishes, but we do have battlegrounds and the path. Let's do the path first, just because it's over here. They've got 1, 2. We have 0 here and 1 here. So we're going to lose this one. They're going to get 1 black. Corruption. This card, however, is out of the game. This is the long expected party. That's out of the game. That just
They don't get
heads
the
up
point
here.
for the path.
They don't get points for the path. They get the points for the corruption
Okay.
in excess of what we had. Mary, though, if eliminated on the path, gets cycled. So he comes back here. Then we do Edoras. That is us. We get that point.
Woohoo!
Helm's Deep. That is us. We
What?
get that point. Anyone who attacked, we look at them real quick to see if it says cycle this instead. No. If this card is eliminated, cycle it instead. So we will cycle that one. Other than that, everyone's eliminated. And since everyone here had to absorb a hit in order to win that, they're all eliminated as well.
Thank you for your service.
Yep, exactly. On their way out. Woodland Realm.
All right.
Same idea. They are going to get that one, but we take a look at these and look for anything that is to be cycled. None of these are. They are all eliminated.
Where does this go?
They get those points, so we need to keep a
Well, he just gave him a corruption token.
pile. The only thing is those can come back in. They can be reactivated.
Can I take away the points when they come back in? If we
It's up
switch
to
them?
you.
Tim's not
Yeah.
happy about it, but yeah, just do
It's
it.
harder to manage for me, but in my head, okay.
What's that?
I don't know.
This just gives a nice visual
Oh, okay.
score.
Okay.
Sure.
Them
Okay.
versus us.
Okay.
Sure.
I see what you're
Sure.
doing.
Yeah,
that
sure.
makes sense. That makes
We
sense.
lost the Shire, our home.
Yeah, no big deal.
So that's another
That's
one
my
for
home.
them.
Don't worry about it.
That's my
It's no
home
big deal.
too.
It's not your home.
Gandalf likes to smoke weed there. Okay, this one just gets
Yep.
eliminated.
Eliminated to the top pile. Very good. Then we head down here.
Minas Tirith.
We won that one.
We did it.
What?
And they are out.
Did it by not
I would
doing
have liked
anything.
to have seen a couple more people have to go there, but that's okay.
They won Dale.
Out.
All knotted up, baby.
They won Erebor. That's ours.
Yep, and it is eliminated because it absorbed at least one hit.
That gets cycled.
That gets cycled.
These do not. So
Okay.
2 south run. That's the middle one.
All right. Very good, very good. All right, now we do a victory check.
It is 6 to 7.
Not as bad as what we thought it was going to be. I think Minas Tirith helped out, right?
You think?
Three?
The 3?
Yeah, half our points. All right, now we go to the
we
draw
scored
step.
6 points. We did.
Did we?
Nothing. Those were gifted.
I'm not sure we had to play a card to
No.
get those 6 points.
We did not.
Now we go to the...
No,
we
Tim
didn't.
did.
Oh, Tim played one.
All right.
God, so proud of you, Tim. Minas Tirith was
You played
3.
one card.
We didn't have to do
I
anything.
think
On the Helm's Deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so for us, we are going to draw 3 cards.
That's it.
3 cards.
Dude just played
Look how
14
many you
cards.
played.
They're going to draw
Oh, my God.
4.
That's what I enjoy most about the solo games. The bots, play 90% of the game. That's what I want. Why would I want to, actually play anything?
But this
Is playing.
this is why Tim
Is
likes
it?
Mr. President. He likes managing
Yeah.
the bots.
Absolutely.
That's it.
This goes here. The Witch King's going to go first. And with that, we need to place some location.
What a birthday party, though. Am I right?
That was a heck of a birthday
That
party.
cake was delicious.
Could you roll that D4 to determine
Yes,
which
sir.
path card we're going to use?
2.
Okay, so we're going to take the second one here, and it is... Go ahead.
Inn of the Prancing Pony. Each shadow player draws 2 cards. Why? I don't understand. What
right.
they're just now drawing is what I'm going to play the whole round, and that's just extra
Maybe.
for them. That's true. I might not play 2 cards.
All right, so let's we may only have 2 or 3 here, so let's put this one over.
Let's hope for the best and
It
plan for
could
the
work.
worst, my man.
All right, and since this is a
One off the
bad
top?
guy's turn, it's going to be one. Yep, you got it right there. Orthanc.
Oh my god!
What's it say?
Probably says Saruman comes back and
Probably.
beats on you.
Yep.
The Isengard player may take Saruman from the draw deck or cycle pile into hand.
Okay, but he is eliminated.
The Isengard player recycles the cycle pile.
Okay, so all they do is recycle the cycle pile. That's all they do.
Then draw 46 cards.
I don't remember that
No,
part.
that's what it says.
No.
I need a pen.
There
That's-
is a way for them to get Saruman out of the elimination pile.
You really would have thought this
that
was
kinda
it. You know what I mean? It's his tower.
Yeah.
Gets it.
I do get it.
You know the movie The Two Towers?
I sure
That's
do.
One of
It's
them.
That's
the
one of
towers.
them.
Yeah. Look at it in all its glory.
Yeah.
See if we got a fighting arena on the top
It
of
sure
it. for some
does,
reason.
doesn't it?
What a great place to hold a Gandalf.
Okay, they are good. And with that, they're going to head right here. Can this guy do anything? No, he can't. So they're going to go to their cards. They have an orc card. No place for them to go at this time.
Only Saruman currently.
So they are good. And now it goes to you, sir.
Me? I didn't even look at my cards yet. My
Okay.
goodness. I apologize. I'm going to take 20 minutes to look at my 2 options.
Oh, yeah, I should probably look at my cards, eh?
All right. I definitely want to play that guy. Oh, you're welcome in advance for this guy.
I appreciate
Do
you.
you got any wizards that can go to Orthanc? And do we want it? Boy, it feels like
I
we
have
want it.
Gandalf.
Okay. I meant like in your hand or something, but
You want to know if I have other wizards? There is only but one wizard on the good guys.
wizard
team.
cards? No, you have all kinds of wizard cards. Your Ents are wizard
You
cards.
asked if I had a wizard.
Radagast is a wizard.
Radagast is in here? What about the blue wizards that nobody knows where they are? Are they in here?
Bombadil's in there.
Oh, Tommy B.
Tom Bombadil.
All right, we're going to bounce Glorfindel to play.
Now that he can go to the path, you're going to get rid of him? Doesn't he have a cool thing? If he goes to the path, can he do
Just
something
let
cool?
Tim continue playing this. I can go play some big time hockey.
Yeah.
All right. I like all these other cards.
Oh,
more.
get rid of him then.
No, Glorfindel's so good.
Is he on the path?
Aren't we
I
already
was
winning the
just
path?
messing. Yeah.
If on path 2 or 3,
now.
you may use your action and cycle this card to activate a random path 3.
Path
Then
3.
each shadow player draws 2 cards and must cycle 1 card from hand.
So path 3. What that does is that advances the game.
I was going to say, Strider can also do that.
Yeah.
Activate a path of
How many
Yeah,
paths are
and
there?
I think this guy can do that too.
9.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You can just move this game.
So
to,
the
like,
idea
round
is what
5
you want to
right
do is
now.
you want to go out there, get it into a winning condition, and then say, we want to resolve that now. We win it. We go to the next one, try to win that one, resolve it,
Fine.
go to the
I
next
think
one,
we're
get
going to
that
take
guy
this
out
game
there.
down this round.
I think
Strider,
Bye, Arwen.
Gandhi, we're gonna do it.
Glorfindel is gonna hop on.
Orwin, oh, he's striking the middle finger.
Look, they're all good cards. They're all good.
No matter what you play, I was going to say that.
These are the only 4 good cards in this deck.
Let me play my.
Let me clear my throat. All right, I'm going to play Glorfindel
not true.
onto the path.
On straight to the path. Boom.
Glorfindel has an ability. If on path 2, you may use your action. I'm going to let this
Go ahead. I just put him on top.
Sure,
so
I'm
we
going to
can-
break the rules
so we can see
of
him.
what we did last time.
Yeah.
That was
I
me.
can remember. Do you
That
want
was
to put
me.
a pink token out?
Yeah.
That you can.
No,
give me a
He
blue
gets
one.
blue. For sure.
Okay,
You want green?
cool.
Since he's green,
Blue.
I got green. I got all
Please
the
do
colors.
not get up again and
Boom.
walk little circles for no reason whatsoever.
This guy's not going anywhere, so we're going to go here. Woven of all colors. Take Saruman. This is the card, by the way. Take Saruman from the eliminated pile into hand.
In the hand. They don't have to pay for any of their cards because of reasons.
Okay. Choose. Wait a minute.
A.
Choose.
B.
The first thing is take Saruman from the eliminated pile into hand.
Uh-huh.
Number 2, add 1 corruption. Or forsake 2 cards and add 2 corruption.
I mean, probably forsake 2 cards and add 2 corruption.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
I'm all right with that. Yeah. So we'll do this, and then they get rid of this. And they get rid of
No,
that
it's
one.
forsake.
Forsake for them is cycle. They first cycle from here, then they cycle from their hand, then they cycle from their deck.
Okay.
Do we want to undo that?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
You're up, Chief.
Boom. Yeah.
Woo! Do we want Strider out there?
Here?
yet. Okay.
No.
No, 'cause I'm
we
gonna
want
remove
Strider
that.
on the next one.
Yeah.
Or Gandalf on the next one.
I don't think Gandalf. I
What do you mean the next one?
don't think these words.
So this guy,
Oh, he's going to upgrade
there's a
it.
potential to, yeah,
gotcha.
exactly.
I
And then
gotcha.
we'll go to 3.
I could also forsake a card and draw 4. And then take an additional action?
What?
Oh my gosh, I'm going to do that.
That's 50% more actions than you took last turn.
No. I just don't think I don't think I'm needed this round yet. All my cards seem geared later. You know,
Yeah.
Okay.
right?
All right. I don't know. So if that's the case, then you're playing to your reserve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's an event, so I can't lay it to my reserve.
Not
I don't
with
know
that
what you have.
attitude.
I don't know.
Forsake 1 card and draw 4 cards.
Oh,
Then I can take an additional action. But I'm saying I don't feel that's worth it right now because I
I
can't do
see
anything.
what you're
anymore.
saying.
I
Well,
just
if they're-
have.
It's our characters or armies, you can
do
reserve them.
have.
You're
you do
saying
have
just
some.
load them up.
You do have some.
Okay. All right. We're going to do this then. We're going to play We Prove Swifter. We're going to get rid of... Can I just put Aragorn in there? Because
What's it say?
He has to
I
forsake
just
a
get a
card.
good card.
What's it say on that? Does it say when
Oh,
you
no, no, no,
forsake
no, no, no.
this? When you forsake Aragorn?
Don't I have to cycle to play a card? It's an event card. Do I cycle to play an event card?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can cycle Aragorn
Yes.
Yeah.
However, what's at the bottom of Aragorn? What's it say?
if forsaken. He's not being forsaken. He's being cycled.
Well, you can forsake
But you
him.
could forsake him.
So what's his ability?
But
It's
is it only
forsaken-
if forsaken from the top
Top
of
of
the
your
deck?
draw deck.
So never mind.
Oh, put him on top of the
Whew, I'm glad we had that conversation.
Okay, so that was the cycle. Now you have
I
to
am then going to
forsake.
forsake this militia card here
Okay.
to draw 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Then I can take an additional
You get that
action.
back? No, you don't get that back.
That is out of the game.
out of the game.
Yeah, events are out of the game. Events are one
so
time.
over here.
Yep. You got it.
Got it.
You're doing great.
I'm so
He gets another action, though. I'm
so
He
good.
does.
so jealous.
And he has so many cards.
He has all the cards. Just killed Aragorn, but whatever.
Fine.
We played Elrond over there.
Huh? Next? Well, no, probably not next. I guess I'll
Probably not.
We're gonna play.
No, you're down to 2, right? You're
Yeah.
passing.
I'm not passing.
Grimbjorn the Old.
Man, that's a good choice.
Oh, that dude's a beast.
He's very good.
We'll cycle that one. When played, each shadow player must forsake 1 card.
1 card?
Yeah. I'm assuming it's when it's played here, not played
Yep.
out.
It's played is played to your reserve, played to a path.
when it
played to the
initially
battleground.
enters
Yep, you
the
got
game.
it.
There's this one. This guy needs one yet.
Yep. Okay. Boom and boom.
Oh, wait. So it just goes over here?
Yeah, it goes there. Yep. They just cycle. All right.
Was
so
that
then
it?
It is
What a
to
monster
then
turn.
It is to Bill up here.
Get after some Bill.
Bill.
Yep.
Bill. It's an army. Wildman of Dunland.
Oh.
Can't go anywhere right now.
No. All right.
Good turn, guys.
All right. It is to me. I have to do something. Ugh. All right. I can put 2 attack down here.
Okay.
That's going to do nothing if we don't
I'm surprised you're not putting more 2
Back.
attacks down there right now.
have someone else to go there. Gandalf would not be a good choice.
Well, then I don't have anyone.
Okay, that's all I was looking for because it's just me and you. It's Rohan and the wizards.
Why is
so-
Gandalf not a good choice?
We're
gonna send
at least
Gandalf.
Gandalf the Gray is better on the path. Gandalf the White, sure,
I got you.
but also any attackers at those die. There's no
Oh,
way. There's no
okay.
way they're out of the game. So I am going to. This is path 2.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I'm going to do the thing, and it's going to be path 3.
Yeah, I'm okay. I am going to Frodo to my reserve by playing Riders of Rohan.
Oh, man. Okay.
That is me. We are to the Witch King. Not doing this. Let's take a look. The day without dawn. Draw up to 7 cards one at a time. Play the first 2 armies drawn and then stop.
Collaborate and listen.
Cycle.
Oh.
Unplayed cards. 1 army. Anywhere it can go?
No.
Nope. It's just going to go to here. You know what? They should have drawn an extra card.
Sure, of course they should.
Sure.
And then we're going to keep drawing. That was 1. Here's
Yeah.
2. That's an army. It is also going to go right there. That is it.
Those guys.
These go here.
They go back or cycled?
You don't. You just
You just
draw
draw
up
one.
to
Got it.
7,
Got it.
one
I got
at a
it.
time.
I figured it out.
And if you had any non-armies, but our first 2 were armies.
Okay.
All right, cool.
It's my turn.
So we are on to the Wiz.
I'm going to activate Glorfindel's ability here. You may
course you
use your
are.
action and cycle this card to activate a random path 3. The
Okay.
path 3 that we are going to activate is, of course, path 2.
Path, so
Path,
it's going to be
path 2 of path 3.
okay.
The
So
second path of path 3.
is it this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do that. Now,
Then-
when we do,
Hold on. I ain't done
go
yet.
ahead. Go ahead.
Each shadow player draws 2 cards and must cycle 1 card from hand.
Okay.
So just
So let's slide this down.
Slide,
we need to
slide,
resolve that.
slippity
We're going to
slide.
put this out. We'll do that here in a second.
we're going to do that in a second.
However, let's go ahead and get that off of there. This guy is going to be cycled because he didn't have to take any damage.
Oh, he was perfectly fine.
So cycled, so he just goes right there.
Okay.
We win this.
He was just like, guys, let's go over there. And
Have you guys thought
do
about
stuff.
leaving the Prancing Bounty?
So we
Let's
get
just-
this.
We get that.
it. We're winning now.
Boom.
Wow.
No, we're not.
So now
Tiny.
this right here, what's this say?
Well, Tom, let's finish this
Let's do
action.
this.
We resolve this first.
Even though
Activate this.
Okay.
Then we do that.
Oh, that's fair.
each Free People's player must forsake 1 card, and then each draws 3 cards.
Okay.
I'm going to forsake my top card
I don't want to forsake this.
by Gandalf the White.
What?
I'll forsake this.
Gandalf the White.
Wasn't?
Yeah, it was.
What's it say right there?
Gandalf the White.
If forsaken from the top of your draw, it just was it say cycle?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Does that count as my
Same
forsake?
thing. Yeah. It still counts as your forsake. Same thing as Aragorn.
Oh yeah.
And then I drew 3,
Okay.
yeah?
So I have a similar situation.
I
I'm
got
trying to figure
Gandalf's
out, do
stick.
I want to...
Okay. It's a staff.
What was that?
I got Gandalf's stick.
Oh.
Yeah.
His stick? Is that the official? Okay. We are going to... Yeah. I forsake Bilbo, but if eliminated, he gets cycled instead. And what do we do? We're drawing 3?
Yeah.
2, 3. That's not great.
Good.
Nope. These are garbage.
Excellent.
Should have kept Gandalf. Or I should have kept Bilbo.
Okay.
Okay. So now we do the bottom part of that.
Each of those guys draws 2 cards, but cycles
Draws
1.
2 and cycles 1. So they're going to draw 1 and then cycle 1.
And then that is the end of Glorfindel. That is also the end of the path. And then
So
I
now
think
we have a new path,
we're ready for Sauron's
which has
turn.
0. So yeah, now we go to Saruman. They don't have anything. Going to head up here. We've got the Wolf Riders. They don't have anywhere to go or worth going, so they will go there. And it is Strider.
Whew. I have a Hobbits item. I don't have Hobbits in my deck.
I have
though, right?
Hobbits.
Do you want a weapon?
I can use a weapon.
Blade of Westerness.
Yeah, it gives them +1/+1, doesn't it?
Right.
It does.
Just fighty or a path?
Everything, bro.
Okay.
Everything.
Yeah, not against that.
Wonderful. However,
Uh-oh.
he didn't say it. I was expecting him to say, however.
No. However, he
We're
can't go
going
to the path.
to cycle this and give you
This-
that bleed.
Cool. Very good.
You
Thank you
weaponized-
very much.
You weaponized the hobbits.
I
Well
did.
done.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That is there. We go to Bill.
It's time for our
Anywhere
man,
he can
Bill.
go? Nope. Can you believe we only got 2 things on the board right now? It's not
I
like
know.
7.
Oh, man. The Red Bannerman can't go anywhere. When played or moved to Battleground, each Free People's player must forsake 1 card.
Yikes. Okay.
I assume we have to do that now.
No. When moved
When played or moved
to a
to
battleground.
Battleground.
It wasn't
Oh.
played to a battleground. Or
To a
moved
path or a
I
battleground.
mean, it was played.
It was
It's
played.
played to
played
the reserve.
This.
or moved to a
Reserve.
Battleground.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
No.
No.
Like when it's played or
No.
moved to a Battleground.
No.
Oh.
Okay, so
I
my turn.
understand
I
what
have 3
it's all
All
cards.
you're
about
applying
inflection, guys.
Okay.
Your
Okay.
Strider can advance the
Okay.
path.
I'm going
Yeah.
This is you
to.
have a path limit of just 6.
2 to 6.
To soak in my Gandalf.
Yeah, you're Gandhi.
So
Look
I
at
got to put him on a path first.
Look at that,
Right, same thing.
Farmer Maggot. He could have added a shield to the Shire.
oh, we're well past the Shire.
Well past. Okay, so I am actually going to use. I'm going to use the book of Mazarbul.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay.
Yeah. I think you nailed
Boom.
it. I think you nailed it.
To play Fatty Boulder. Boom. That is a me. We are to the Witch King. And he goes up here. He's going to play some orcs. He's got all kinds of fighty orcs. We're to the wizard.
Carryover limit is how many cards you can carry over to the next round?
Yep.
What's the base?
Base is 2. Elrond, I think, gives +1.
Yeah, but
There's
why
one
am
or
I,
two
why
other
am I
people.
holding on to 3 cards?
It's
Idiots.
well, it
some
allows you to
things-
pass earlier.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
and
the big
also-
thing it does. What I found.
I'm going to bring out Elrond Hubbard himself.
Elrond
When played, I think when he's just played, I don't think he has to go to a battleground. You
No,
guys,
no,
you
he
guys
doesn't
just
have
make
to go
up-
to battleground.
You guys just make up these rules.
Or a path.
Oh, sweet. I got some more high elves. And then he increases my carryover limit.
All right, and he can be played to path 3. Do you want to play him?
No, because I think
There?
we're going to do the Gandalf.
I think it's a great idea.
Who's the what's it?
I think it's a great idea. And kind of like what we're doing, I think the longer we wait on that, the better.
For what?
Because we can see what they can, what they commit
flexibility.
to. Well, what they commit to, and also we're super strong, and they're only going to go to places that they can win. So what we don't want to do is win a couple things and have them loaded. Right now, they don't really have anyone going to paths. So
Okay.
let's see what we got going on. That was you. So it's this guy not going anywhere. Gollum. All right, so he is looking for a path 6 to 9.
He's going to be waiting a while.
Other than that, yeah, he's hanging.
I mean, not really. We can get to what?
5.
4, 5 this round?
Yeah, we're on 3. I can take us to 4. You can take us to 5 or vice
Yeah.
versa.
Right. Strider.
Neat.
How many cards you got?
I have 3.
Oh,
That's more than 2, man.
One,
Which is
two,
more than
job.
many.
you can cycle if you want to just get down to 2. But
Yeah, no, I think I'm going to play a
if you can
chord.
cycle to play,
Play a chord.
nothing wrong with that. Is that? Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought that was Bill the Pony, but I know Bill the Pony.
He's dead. Bill's dead.
He's dead.
Guys, I'm already emotionally distraught over Bill the Pony.
He's dead, guys.
Gosh.
Panda's dead.
Um,
I know this guy was just played to reserve. I can't remember if your army was.
Tim's
They were
telling
last
you to-
round.
They were last
He's
round?
telling you to
Okay.
tap your armies like he did.
Well, no.
That's what he's telling you to do.
I did it.
He's very subtle about
I did it. I did it.
it. You weren't telling me that. Elrond's not going anywhere.
one of those things that we might get into a pinch and go try to do something. At
Or
least
did I
that's what
just play this guy?
I
this
think
round?
you did. I think
just
that
play
was this
guy.
round because you had so
I
many
think Strider
cards.
was the only guy I had.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah, it was
That
the
is
first round we
correct.
couldn't play more than one.
Yeah.
That card can be played or moved to any battleground. Yeah, it might have been this round.
Yeah.
Okay,
This guy's doing great.
doing so good. We are going to play an army,
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
and we will cycle out that card.
Okay. Oh, Boromir? Or no, Faramir.
Faramir.
All right,
Faramir.
cool.
His papa hates him, and now so do you.
Bill's turn.
Bill's turn.
Get up
Does
there,
he have
Bill.
anything that can go to... No. He didn't have any cards.
Oh,
You just took a vertical
I'm so
one.
used to just having
I
cards.
know. You used to have him
Wait,
like
why
10
didn't he have
cards.
Because he already played them
Because
all.
we went through them, and these guys got extra cards, apparently.
They all got extra cards. They
I know they got
They
it.
drew 2 from the first path we had out. They drew 2 and then cycled 1 from this. How many did he have to begin with?
4.
4.
You should have had 7 cards.
Did we put...
I
That
don't.
looks like a lot of cards there.
I don't. I mean, I don't think you can just shove random cards.
Do you guys remember that? I don't remember us having the squinty-eyed southerner.
Well, hold on. The draw up to 7 cards. I remember that.
Is it play 1 from each?
Oh no, play the first ruffian
Yeah,
army. I
no.
remember that.
Bill Fernie?
Oh, that's the man himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we set the pile down on
That, I
Yep.
think, goes there. This
Shuffle those
goes
up.
here.
Since we've seen them. Not that it's super riders.
That's the one we're playing. That's the one we're playing.
it.
All right, so this is their... Yeah, it's a... just... No, this was done because that was how they brought up Minas Tirith. No, it wasn't. That can be played to Minas Tirith. I just read the whole card.
Tim, are
Yeah,
you
go
okay?
there.
Do we need to call an
Yeah.
ambulance?
Well...
This
well-
card can also be played or moved to Minas Tirith.
Okay. That is their turn.
Huge asterisk.
I am passing. If in reserve, you may use actions to eliminate this card and draw 3. I think I'm going to hold on to that till they're done and then maybe do some stuff. All right. Which king? See if we got an Nazgul. We got an Nazgul. All right.
Yay?
The messenger.
I don't think it's
Nazgul,
yay.
when played, draw up to 5 cards, one at a time. Play the first Nazgul character drawn and then stop. Cycle the unplayed cards. Okay, so when played, he is going to play, and he is going to play here because they are now winning the path. They are going to draw up to 5 and play the first Nazgul. First card.
That didn't take long. You can also
He-
go to the path.
But he doesn't need to, so he's going to go here.
No, that is too.
You gonna be able to take that path, Gandalf?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
no
Okay.
problem. It is Gandalf's turn. How many cards you got?
4.
Okay.
How many cards you got?
1.
I win. I'm gonna play Galadriel. She lets me draw a card.
Nice.
She also lets me draw an extra one during the Who's or What's the
Yep.
Step. What's that color?
That.
It's kind of cool, huh?
Oh,
You get it.
that's a wizard card.
No, it's an eagle.
It's a wizard card.
I don't know. Is that an eagle or is it something different?
That large bird there that
Yeah.
looks like an eagle.
Yeah, but it could be.
It's a wizard. If in reserve, you may use your action and cycle this card to take Gandalf the Grey or Gandalf the White from your cycle pile into hand.
Ooh,
Because he picks them up and stuff, guys.
he does.
All right, that was
We're gonna head up here.
me.
They're not doing anything. They're going to play a card. The Devilry of Sauron. This card cannot be played or moved to a shadow battleground. It's a big bad army, though. It won't be great when that comes after us, if it ever does.
You won't.
All right, boom.
Pass.
Strider, nice. Bill.
Character. When played, drop to 7 cards, 1 at a time.
Okay, so what is he? Where's he going to go? He's not going to go to the path. He's going to go to reserve.
Yeah.
That counts as played, though, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was only to the background.
So what's it say? Draw up to 7.
Draw up to 7, one at a time.
So
Play
one
the
at a
first
time.
ruffian army or ruffian character drawn, and then stop.
No.
Nope.
No,
It's got blue. That's
Yes.
it.
that's a ruffian
Is it?
event.
It's an
No.
event. So keep going.
No. No. No.
Yep.
That's an event.
Event.
Oh,
No. No. No.
They all get cycled. Cycle
Excellent.
the unplayed
Okay.
cards.
cool. And then what? He just hangs out.
He hangs out
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know why I moved him so
angrily.
angrily.
And then that goes right there. And then it comes to me. I'm going to pass. Which king is going to not play anything? The ring wraiths are abroad. Draw up to 7 cards, one at a time. Play the
Good
first
Lord.
2 Nazguls. Then stop. Cycle the unplayed. All right, we'll pull him out here.
That's exactly what you just played, right?
It was this guy, and he had 5, draw 1. There's going to be 1.
How many does
He's
it
gonna go
get?
there. 7, play 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Okay,
Gandalf can no
this
longer
goes
win the path.
here by himself.
By himself, yeah.
These guys were to be cycled. This is out of the game, and this is their hand. All right, so this is the other thing that we got going on is this guy right here isn't going to be there. So let's go ahead and get a pink token. The first thing on the flow chart that the bad guys look for, the shadow looks for, is if anything says you can use an action. And that action does something. So this one, if in reserve, use an action, cycle this card, and each shadow player draws a card. So they will do that even on the beginning of their next turn. It goes to Gandalf. Again, I think we want to sucker them into. Well, no, they aren't going to go there until you go there,
Right.
or one of you two.
Get in there,
goes
Gandhi.
So
and
now,
because we'll only send 1, he has 4 on my next turn. I can advance it.
Let's see. What do you mean?
So I send Gandhi up there.
Yep.
He's a 4 to the 1.
Okay, so their next turn, they're going to do this.
Okay.
Then it's going to come around.
Right. When it comes around, I can do his ability. We win this.
Well, I would wait. Let's sucker these guys in.
They only go 1 at a time.
Yeah. Then the next one's going to come in, which is going to be this one.
Do we win ties?
So now yes, we win ties.
Okay. So then
now
this guy plays, this guy plays, then I'll do it.
Then you kick it off because what happens then is these guys are eliminated.
Yeah. I'm going to murder all of them.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the power
And
of
then
Gandalf.
they're out the game, and we don't have to worry about them.
And that's
the rest of
Gandalf
the
the
game.
That's
Great.
not Gandalf doing that. That's like that shadow army that showed up
That's
when
Gandalf the White Man
Gandhi,
or
baby.
Gandalf the Grey.
It's Gandhi,
That's
baby.
instead of fighting what was the Balrogs,
instead of flipping light switches.
instead of
Gandhi don't make it do what
fly
it
you fools.
do, baby.
He's just doing it with 3 Nazguls.
I brought out some high elves. They're going to need a minute.
All right, heading over here. They're still in good shape. So, when played, draw a card. Orc Chieftain. This guy, unfortunately, though, can go to a 4 path.
That's okay because your Strider's a 3.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Strider.
Pass. I have no
Pass.
decision or a play in 20 minutes.
Well, you've made
This
one.
is compelling. Bot, next
Yeah,
bot.
get after
This
it.
bot right here.
Get after
yeah.
it, Bill.
They're not going to go anywhere still. Cool. Bill Fernie, if in
Oh.
reserve, use as an action. Eliminate this card, and each of 3 peoples must also cycle 1 card from hand.
Okay, so
That's happening.
put a token on him.
It's happening in the next round.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say it's happening this
It's going
round,
to come to me. I am passing. Going to go here.
Oh, yeah. Play that card.
No, he does that pink token.
And he does big talking.
It does the token. Thank you very much.
See?
Literally why we're
I'm
in
not
the
the only one that can't see the pink tokens.
Yep. Good call.
I got the most garish color out of the bag I could.
If in reserve, use an action, cycle this card. Each shadow player draws a card.
Yeah. More turns
Everybody
for
draws
the
a card.
shadow player.
Everyone draws a card.
I'd
You get a
help.
card. You get a card.
Boom.
Everybody gets a card.
All right, it is to
I'm going to move
you can
Gandhi.
do it. You
Get
can
in
do
there,
it.
Gandalf. Just set them below.
Turns out we didn't need Shadowfax. Oh, tears.
Well, yeah, we do.
But that's okay.
Yeah, we do.
Huh?
Because they're going to send 3. There's already 1 there.
Oh, you needed the... Well, no, it's...
Oh, that's Shadowfax.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a horse.
It's a horse.
I knew it was a horse. A horse, of course.
All right, so that's... You did a move. So we have 4 there to their 1. Okay, you go up here. Can't do anything. Gonna head over here.
Okay,
Yeah, just read
Goblins.
about it.
They're just gonna hang out. Go to Strider.
Still passing.
yeah.
Right, Bill.
Oh,
Got a pink token.
Yeah.
now who missed the big token? Idiot.
Use an action. Eliminate this card, and each free people's player must cycle 1 card from
Forsake or
and
cycle?
Cycle 1
Cycle.
card.
Okay, so
I did
that
it.
is coming from our hands,
I did it.
if at all possible. If you ever have to cycle a card and you don't have one, you have to forsake a card.
Oh, no.
Okay, boom, to me. Passing. Passing. I got this
Good
guy who
decision.
can draw 3 cards. So I'm going to do that, but I want to see what all we got first.
Sure.
It's going to be them.
What does the bot say, sir?
These guys won't go
Why
because
not?
they can't win.
That was the whole freaking
That was
plan.
literally the
Was
plan.
that not the whole
I
plan?
know.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Totally forgot about
Here's
that.
hoping they draw a card that makes them think they can win.
That could be. Nope, lidless eye. Looking for a 9. All right, cool. So, boom.
I mean, pass.
To you. Yeah.
They're still playing cards, so.
Yeah. I see. Yep. Grim of Worm Tongue. 1 to 2. We're on 3, right? So he's not going to the path. If in reserve, used as an action. Take Saruman from the draw deck. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, that's good.
Perfect.
That was so good.
Passing and Bill.
When played. Okay, there's no cards to draw. What happens? You just
Cycle.
draw 7. We just shuffle these and they go in.
Yep.
I don't know why you're reaching
Go
across
ahead
the
with
table
those.
when I can just
Well, go ahead and,
Play the
and
first
do
South
those,
Run
and
Army
I'll do these.
or character.
Easterling. South Run Army.
Yeah.
What happens to the other one?
That one's going to get
Cycle, I'm
cycled. So
Cycle.
go ahead and give that to me. I'll just put it into this. Perfect. He's nailing it. He's nailing it.
You're doing
I think we need a bigger, bigger map,
map.
maybe,
Yep.
or something.
Yeah.
All right. What's that one do?
If in reserve, he has an action.
That one's.
That brought him out.
Oh, okay.
What does his action do?
Everybody
wins?
Activate Umbar if it is in the Shadow Battleground
And
deck.
so it begins.
I think Unbar may activate something.
It sure does, I'm sure.
Okay. All right. So with that comes to me. I'm going to pass. We're going to go to Shadow, or Witch King, which has Gorbog and Shadrat. Well, I'm assuming those are the 2 orcs that that Frodo and Sam run into,
I guess, yeah, probably.
specifically from the timing standpoint.
Pass.
How about you, sir? Okay.
Pink token.
Pink token. What's it say?
Use an action, eliminate this card, and choose. Oh boy, there's a choice,
Okay.
guys.
What are we choosing?
Take Saruman from the draw deck into hand.
Can't.
Eliminate a Rohan character in play.
Can't. Sorry.
Draw 2 cards then.
Is it a character?
It's a card. No,
It's
that's
not.
a,
It's an item.
it's a horse. Of course it's an item. Draw 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards, and then eliminate that.
Take that.
Pretty good toss.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I pass.
Oh, I'm shocked. What does it do?
Use an action and cycle this card to activate Umbar. Here it is.
Okay. Does it go there?
What do you mean, does it go there?
Does that army go there?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Each shadow player draws 1 card. Oh my god.
All right. Comes to me. Pass. Witch King. You okay?
Cycle this card to activate.
Oh, cycle.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Words and stuff. Shoot. The Beguiler.
Yes.
Except if in reserve, used as an action, cycle this card, and each free people's player must cycle a card from hand.
But he won't go here first.
He won't go there. He will do the activate first. You?
Pass.
Them?
Oh.
This guy?
Not quite there yet.
Threats and promises. Activate Helm's Deep or reactivate Helm's Deep if it's in the free people scoring area. If not possible, cycle this card.
Told you. We should have just turned it.
Move along, move along. The Rohan player draws 5 cards. And from those, may play 1 army or character on Helm's Deep, and then cycles the rest.
One, two, three, four, 5.
That took some
No,
points
no,
away, yeah.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
Cycle, cycle,
2 points.
cycle.
Oh, wonderful.
All of them.
Exciting.
Yep.
Well, luckily though, it's only Saruman, and nope, I know they have.
Yeah,
some.
they got all kinds of people. They're only going to have to send 1, though.
Yeah.
That guy with 3 swords.
That'll do her.
You, sir?
Did you want to do anything?
I don't have anything to do.
Not with
You
that
could-
attitude.
Draw 2 cards.
For what purpose?
To draw 2 cards. It's a currency. Cards are a currency. I'm not saying we want to do it, but
Pass.
it is something you could do.
Hard pass.
Bernie, anything he can do, especially with all this stuff that we got going on. I don't think
this is
so.
Still Saruman.
Yeah,
They don't
and
need to
they're
do here.
winning
They
that.
don't need to do here.
Right,
None of them can go here.
right. I think they're, yeah.
Draw up to 7 cards.
Yeah.
1 at a time.
Okay, what am I looking for?
Play the first Easterling army or Easterling character drawn, and then stop.
What was this one?
Event.
Oh, that was an event?
No, it's cool. I wasn't trying to
Gotcha,
count or anything.
gotcha. I'm helping.
None. We did it.
Cool.
Cycle the unplayed cards.
Very good.
Go team.
All right, comes to me. I am passing.
They were out of cards?
Yeah.
Coming to this guy, non-school in reserve, unfortunately. So he's going to use an action, cycle this card. Each free people's player must cycle a card from hand. Don't have one, so we're forsaking
supposed to look at
Gimli.
Oh, you have to forsake.
You gotta
if
forsake.
you don't have one in your
No,
hand.
not quick beam.
I lost Bill the Pony, man. How does it feel? Bill the Pony.
How about here?
I mean, it's still pass.
Okay. How about here? Now they got
they're gonna
something.
send-
They're going to send this
Yeah.
over there.
Teamwork.
Does make
All
the
right,
draw work.
and
This guy.
Still pass.
yeah, that's gonna
Bill's
not be great.
done.
Bill's
Looks
done.
like Bill's done.
I think Bill's done.
To me, I'm.
Oh, wait. I can go here if you want. I don't know if I should. I don't think I should because it's not really
No, I
worth
wouldn't.
much.
I wouldn't.
So,
With
done.
Worth 1 point. You're gonna.
Strider.
You're gonna.
My man, listen, I've been sitting here for 30 minutes and I've done nothing. So,
You have been drawing.
you're right. I've been drawing cards and moving tokens around this board. Don't you forget.
That is part of
I
the
pass.
game.
Yeah.
All right.
Once I do my thing, though, you can send in Strider
So that is
because none of them go to a 4.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay. So
Or do
that
we
was
wanna
Saruman.
wait?
That was here. That was here. What's that?
nothing. You're doing great.
So they went.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
until
it's
we
to you.
get back to them. So me, I'm gonna go because otherwise, well, I think you're gonna resolve, aren't you?
Am I?
You want to resolve this?
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So I'm gonna wait. It's gonna go here. They don't have anything. They're not gonna send anyone.
Uh-huh.
Just looking. They're winning. They're winning everything other than this, and they can't win this.
Mhm.
So they're not going to commit anything to it.
Cool.
Now, Steve,
Pass.
don't pass.
I want to pass. If this card goes here, it will get some more of these people.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The problem is yeah, because they're not because they're not winning here, they will draw. You're right. I missed that. I didn't think they would draw. I thought they'd pass.
I've only had one thing to think about for 45 minutes. I mean, it's Gandalf.
2 to 9.
Yeah, Hill Troll's
They're going.
going there.
And now that is going to start the avalanche.
Well, it's not going to be much of an
people coming
avalanche
here.
because,
So it's like one more card, right?
yeah, it's one more card. Because I've only got 4 here. And I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
Because
So
now
the
if
next
too
one
much
comes. Yeah, the next one comes, and then you're going to
Then
have
I'm gonna do
to
it.
pull the plug
And then he can come in and potentially do 4 if we want him to.
on the next one.
None of these guys will go, but we'll be able to pull
Well,
that.
no, we would wait. We would wait to see if this guy goes.
Okay.
Because hopefully there's like, he'll go to try to win it, and then he goes to go on top of it, and then we should win that one as well.
Cool beans are cool.
Okay, cool. That was you. That was him.
Pass.
To Strider.
Yes, you're doing so
To
good.
No, doing great.
them. Like they're done, right?
They're done.
I am passing. Yeah, I'm passing. It's going to go here. They are going to commit this guy now that they think they can win. So stupid.
Idiots.
Idiots.
They don't know that Gandalf can just turn on light switches.
That's what he do, baby. Do I pass again?
And now it's to...
All right, Gandy. He's on a path. You may use your action to activate a path of the next higher number. If Gandalf the White is played, eliminate this card.
Okay.
He was. Gandalf the White's all up in here. What happens to all these things?
So, what happens to those things is... Okay, so when we resolve this, we're going to do 3 damage. None of them are absorbed by the thing.
Yeah.
So then anything that takes the damage, which it goes to your character first, they're eliminated. Everything else is
Cycle?
eliminated with them. No, it's eliminated.
I got shadow effects?
Actually, it's my card. Shadowfax.
I'm going to keep it.
But these guys are also eliminated.
Hey, we got a point,
we've got
guys.
This, we've got this.
You know, we lost 2.
Third.
We
You
got
no.
one.
When you activate it, you get to choose.
What?
Wow.
So go ahead and take a look.
Legit.
I choose.
Legitimately.
Could you read them? I mean,
They're all worth 2.
Okay.
This path is worth 2. Now we look at the big things we're looking for here are: does it come with any?
None of them do.
None of them. Okay, great.
Any bennies?
That would be one
Any
thing.
bennies?
Oh, there's
Now,
some words. There's some
okay.
words.
what's the least?
All right, the
Painful
the
one.
doors of Dur. The monstrous player forsakes 1 card to add 1
Okay.
Scolio
Yep.
to this path.
Okay. So,
Kaza Doom. The monstrous player draws 2 cards. The High Pass. Oh, I'll go with my High Elves. The monstrous player draws 2 cards. Monstrous armies may be played or moved to this path, and each adds 1 corruption on it. Karadras. Each Free People's player must forsake 1 card. None of those were great.
no, they're all bad.
No.
I mean, if we're going to take it, the monstrous player forsaking 1 card to add a corruption here doesn't really do anything, right? Because they're not going to win it, because he's going to advance the path.
Say it again.
Adding a corruption here doesn't really do anything, because he's going to
Exactly.
move Strider there.
Depending on the timing, I think so. What number is it?
4.
So this is the problem is Saruman. He's going to send one
All right.
one there
it'll
as
have
well.
it'll have 1 there.
Yep. So
It'll
now
have
it'll have
2
2.
here.
3, 4. Oh no, it's a 4, isn't it?
It's a 4.
They can't go.
So I think we'll be okay, because he's got
You're right.
3.
You're right. Yep. Yep. You are correct. Depending on what's here, but yeah, we should be in good shape. And again, we just have to tie it. So I just want to confirm this. If there are any remaining corruption icons, which there were, because it was so you take the total corruption icons, which there were 3.
Yeah.
You subtract any other card.
Uh-huh.
Of the 3, then you start eliminating cards to basically soak up the damage.
Yeah.
Are
you saying Shadowfax is still alive?
I think so.
Yeah.
Eliminating their cards until either the number of shield icons eliminated equals or exceeds the number remaining corruption icons, or they run out of cards. Any leftover Free People's cards on the path are cycled.
Get yourself a Shadowfax back, bro.
And your sword or whatever your weapon was.
Oh, yeah, Glamdring.
Oh, what no?
Glamdrings. Mm-hmm. It's a sword.
Sure.
Stabby stab.
Yeah, my sword's name's Susan.
Okay.
What was?
Remember that items with defense
my personal
icons cannot cancel attack icons separately from the character wielding them.
Oh man,
I lied.
What happened?
it's
The items
it's still bad.
can't individually target.
He was on his horse.
I think
They got
are.
the horse.
It's not super clear. I think they're eliminated.
Boo, go ahead.
Basically, Shadowfax rolled over and smushed.
Great.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
excited.
what,
I'm
that's
excited
that's
about
what
it.
happened.
That's one we want to go with then?
It's already on the
Yeah, I'm
board.
good with that.
So
Yeah. So these will
Okay.
head up.
That was me.
Yep.
Time for this guy.
Boom.
you took a turn.
he
How did it feel?
will
It was
do
pretty
this.
great.
good?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty great. Yeah.
He's going to send this guy. No, he's not. Why would he?
Yeah, you
They're
stay
already
there. Why
winning.
would you? Yeah, you stay where you're at.
So they're winning. They're winning. They're winning. They're winning.
They're
He
Charlie
passes.
Sheen across the board.
He passes.
You're up, bro, and you got something to do.
Whoa!
Can I get a blue
Whoa.
token real quick?
Blue token from the man
So
down here.
whoever took
Last
the last action.
Okay.
Now it's you.
I'm gonna move.
You're going to move, so it's going to be you taking the last action.
Strider
You're striding along.
is going to the path.
Okay, very good.
Get Strider down.
All right, and he is a 3 shield there. Okay, cool. So they won't even send that dude, which they wouldn't have anyway.
So our plans were foiled by us not thinking it worked correctly.
That's all right. What's
it?
What's this guy? Is he doing anything? Bill?
Should I not send him?
No, that's the thing to do.
Okay.
No, because they aren't going to send because they're already winning.
The problem
Yeah,
is
it's
once
kinda
we
that.
bring
Yeah.
once we bring out a 5, they do have people to send at 5.
Yeah. So they may
So
win
we're
that.
probably going to lose 5.
I'm going to do this and draw.
You've got
3
a
cards.
thing to do. I didn't
So
think we were allowed
hopefully
to take
something
actions
happens.
anymore. That's on me. No, he's not doing anything.
Okay, so then it comes to me.
Uh huh.
You still have to do this, so I'm going to wait.
Yeah, you are.
We're going to do this.
Yeah.
He's not doing anything.
Well, he's got a card.
Oh, he does. Sorry. He has 2 cards.
Oh,
At least.
what a
He's
jerk.
got 2 cards. And they're not winning. Okay. Nazgul's Mantle. Take a random Nazgul from the eliminated pile and play it. Or draw 2 cards. Should we play a random Nazgul?
Yes. That's what I choose. I would like Brian to shuffle the Nazguls. I would like to select.
I think there are 2.
One from the thing.
So,
Brian, please shuffle those.
I want to shuffle.
do you want the
really good.
Destroyer or the Messenger?
Well, it's random.
Yeah, I know. I figured we were going to roll, but that's fine.
Messenger or Destroyer.
Get them good and mixed up.
I don't even know which one's which.
That's insane. I'll have
What that
one.
having the Messenger,
Okay.
which seems better than the Destroyer just by name.
It's a 4 path, so he's not going there. However, when played, draw 5 cards.
Well, I think we chose
One
poorly.
at a time.
What'd you do? What are we looking for?
Draw 5 cards and play the first Nazgul.
Nazgul.
1.
That didn't take long.
Nope, that's an item.
Oh,
Gothmog. Nope. The Reaver. Nazgul. Boom. If in reserve, let's go ahead and give him a
pink.
if in reserve.
Cycle this card, and each free peoples must forsake 1 card.
That's not great.
None of this is great, Tim.
All right, that was
That was
Yep.
him. And now it goes to the Wiz.
fast. I don't think I have anything else to do.
Saruman. They're not winning here, so he is going to draw.
Drawer.
White Hand Orcs. Nothing special.
Does this guy not go the path?
No, because they can't win it.
They can't win it.
Oh, I
Even
see.
all combined,
Yeah,
they can't
I
win
gotcha.
it. So we really need, hopefully that card can go
we
there.
don't. Well, but then it still won't go because we don't want them to win the path.
No, but we want them to waste cards there.
It's that catch-22 thing.
Cool. So should I just
Because
do my thing?
unless I got one like in my back pocket that I don't
Okay.
have,
So is he just doing his thing?
um,
Because it is his turn.
you can. Yeah.
I do my thing.
Yay!
All right. Cool.
I think this is the top thing.
Oh yeah, I get to activate the next higher
Yep.
number.
Yeah.
Next
Cool.
highest path.
So
Where do these go?
That goes away.
I think they're dead.
They took damage, so they did.
Bye bye.
So that is our victory pile.
Yes.
He doesn't get to pick?
He does.
They're all worth 1 point.
Yeah, all the paths, they're all worth the same value.
No, this one's worth 2.
No.
No, I know what you're
All
saying.
the paths of the same number are all worth the same.
Well, yeah,
Sure.
Tim, I know what ones are ones.
We can all draw 2, cycle 1. Doesn't seem great.
Draw 2, cycle 1.
Which would
Okay.
leave us with a card in hand to
Yep.
do nothing.
Well,
One
he's going to be drawing cards, so it would give Tim
One
something.
random card from their cycle pile and add it to hand.
Okay, that's plus 1 card.
Oh, add a path shield to each end character on this path. Too bad you just
that-
lost.
I just lost quick.
Yeah, which one was that?
Fangorn.
The old Froist.
The elf player draws 1 card and then cycles 1 card from hand.
So I just got a card. Cool.
If you look in the upper right, though,
The 2 shields.
So some
Yeah,
of them
that
come
one
with
has 2
shields,
shields, so.
and again, this is going to be a 5.
A 5.
This is 5, so we've got one. Well, this guy's going to be gone, but 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, we're going to lose this.
maybe.
Each shadow player must cycle 2 cards from hand. That feels good, but it comes with no shields.
They also, none of them have hands besides
Yeah,
that
they
guy.
don't have hands, so they would just be moving from the deck, which does nothing.
Let's draw 2 and keep 1.
Well, or do we want
Or do we
this
want
for the
them
2
to
shields?
just have 2 shields to suck up their Nazgul?
Do you want a shield sucker upper?
Do we have any way to overcome?
Depends on what he
I've
draws.
got 3 cards.
There you go. Have your extra shields.
The elf player
Enjoy your
draws
time playing.
Okay.
1 card, then cycles 1 card. That's me, guys. Give me a second.
Okay, you got it?
This is a good card.
Well, hey.
It's a cloak.
It's a
man.
cloak,
Put
bro.
it down.
If you play this card legit, you win. That's what it says.
You draw 1 in cycle 1. I thought it was draw 1 cycle, or draw 2 cycle 1. Okay. All right. Okay. So that is that action. Now it goes to Bill. It
Still
is
does not-
path 5.
no
He doesn't
path
have any
five.
path
No
5s?
path 5s.
Okay. It comes to me. I'm going to pass.
Okay.
They are going to go, and they're going to do this if in reserve. Cycle this. Each free people's player must forsake a card.
No! It's Tom Bombadil.
Oh,
Tom.
Tom! I lost my Hobbit army. I only got 1, so it's gone.
What a great big bushy beard.
That was good.
Yeah.
All right, so they were last to act. We are to the wizard
Nah.
player. Saruman.
He's got a 4
He's got
in
a
there.
4, so he's heading here because they can win it, right?
Yeah,
One,
we
two,
counted like
three,
4.
4. So they need 3, so they could. All right, so he took an action to Strider. Strider, you got anything?
Do I need to
Cards?
say pass at this point?
Do.
Pass.
He's done, right?
Yeah.
Fernie. All right, it is me. They're still not winning this, so they still have to do something. I will let it go.
There you go.
They will send this guy there. Let's see, when played. Okay, we're good. All right, so he took the last action. It is to Gandalf.
Nah.
All right, Saruman.
Nah.
Okay,
Pass.
okay. Bill.
Nah.
All right, to me.
Yeah.
Nope, because it's still 2.
Yep. Okay. Tim's broken.
Yeah. No, well, it's just I wanted to see. So they're going to do this.
Yeah.
So that they get over the 2. Okay. Then to you.
No.
All right.
No.
Nope.
Good, good,
No.
good. To me. Now I will do this. If in reserve, I'm going to use an action to eliminate this card to draw 3.
And one of these has to give
1,
2 to the path.
3. Nope. Nope. Nope.
So surprised.
I mean, it was pretty unlikely.
I have a lot of items.
Oh,
Because unfortunately, well, no. If I had if he could move, I'd be all set. I could add all kinds of shields, but I ain't got a hobbit. Okay, so I was last. It's going to go to him. He is going to pass because they're win, 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 win.
Yep.
He's got a card to draw. Does that matter?
Nope, he holds it as long as he doesn't have more than 2.
Okay.
So the first thing they check is if they're winning everything, they don't draw.
Pass.
All right, pass, pass,
Pass.
pass, pass. That is it. That is the end of round 2. Now we're going to score all of them, which basically just means they get everything.
Lorian.
I think they are going to get 2 corruption for that one.
Yep.
This guy is eliminated.
And then 5 more. They won all those. And that guy gets eliminated.
Cool. All right. How we doing on score over there?
They have 16.
We have 9.
We have 9.
Okay.
We're not dead yet.
We're not dead yet.
However.
All right. Freshen all of your
oh, yeah. They're
your
so fresh and
folks.
so clean. We normally draw 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Galadriel lets me draw a 4th, but then I have to cycle 1. Thanks, Galadriel. You were worth it. She wasn't. Shmee.
I just draw 3. All right. And they're going to draw 4. He's going to draw 5, though.
And we're going to be on path 6.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. How many?
4.
You did great.
Thank you.
All right, we are going to be on path 6. Could you roll? Holy cow.
That's 1.
Boom. It is.
Emyn Mule. Each Free People's player must forsake 1 card.
Great.
And that can be from hand or top.
It can be from your reserve, from your hand, or from the top of your deck. I'm getting rid of... Oh boy, am I.
If I get rid of a card from my hand, I can only play 1 thing next turn.
Right.
Good point.
Wait, I can only play 1 thing next turn anyway.
Also good
I
point.
have 3 cards.
I got a problem is what I got.
Well, this guy lets me draw a card, though. So I guess
I think I had one of those too.
Guess I'll
Good
do top.
point.
Okay, Lumbus bread. So
Lumbus bread's sweet.
it is, but you know.
It's a way to remove their corruption.
Oh, it's dead now. It was the one I forsook. It's random off the top, Tim.
Oh, it
Don't
was
look at me.
random.
Don't look at me like that.
I gotcha.
You're so judgy.
I was like, what are you doing? Because I had the ability to send 2, and we'd be able to remove 2.
We need a blue battleground.
We do need
If
a
there's any
blue
friggin'
battleground
left
if there are
after
any
that
left.
The Shadow Battleground. Oh, boy.
Dal Gador must also be activated or reactivated. Is it activated?
Nope. What else might we can read out?
The Free People's Battleground Lorien must also be activated,
That's
which is that one.
yeah.
So they're
Beautiful.
just best friends.
Beautiful.
Oh, and Tim, did you want to... Never mind. I'm not going over that. Are we going to turn those bit again? It's just these guys have
It's
shields
fine.
and we have
Yep.
shields.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
We're all doing so great.
Okay.
So now I go first? That's why that moved there?
So, yep,
Oh.
you go first.
I still can't play any of my cards
Not with that
to the
attitude.
Battlegrounds.
All right, I'm going to bounce one of the 3
Can you
rings
do
of the
anything to
hills.
path 6?
No. I mean, yeah. I can. Believe it or not.
I'm going to bring out Thranduil. He is +1 on the Woodland Realm, +1 defense.
No Woodland Realm.
Awesome, but he lets me draw a card.
Oh, okay.
Hey, another one of the reigns.
Do you want
Fun.
to play him to a battleground?
I do, yeah. I was just thinking,
I don't.
hey, man, you should play this guy who has 1 fight.
Maybe not then. Well, unless you're going to send the high elves there too.
Oh,
But again,
so hyper.
then all it's going to do is suck these guys up, and they're going to go there and just beat up. Although they're going to potentially go here.
I mean,
too,
I can send Elrond, Galadriel, and the High Elves,
but
and
you
that's
don't want-
+6.
You don't want to kill them all though.
It kills all them, though, too.
A couple of these guys are just cycling.
What a bunch of jerks. I mean, am I going to get any help over here? It's only my deck, so...
It's only your deck.
Hold
So
on, let me
are
take
you?
a quick look. No, I'm not. So I think I'm just gonna keep them for the next round that I hope we don't have.
Mine is not good.
Well, this is gonna get some people on it, right?
It is. So first is going to be this guy.
All right, so that's one.
Yep, and then it's probably going to be this guy.
Well, no, not this guy.
Yeah.
This guy.
No, this.
This isn't
The
Saruman.
monsters guy. He pointed to the
Oh,
monsters guy.
yeah, it's
Oh,
monsters.
okay. So one from there.
Yep. That's this. That's Mordor. So it's going to be, the first one's going to be this guy.
All right, so that would be two.
Yep. And then
And-
if we come over, it's going to be
Well, defenders
3, 4.
defenders break tie, right?
Yes.
So they would have to send that guy regardless.
3, 4.
And this only makes it 3, so that guy would still win it. So this guy, no. So this guy's not doing anything here. Just dying real
Right.
good. So no, he's
Okay.
on the reserve.
Cool.
Sweet.
All right. Boom's going to head over here, and he is, do they have enough? Yes, they have enough. He's going to come down here and attack. I lied. First thing we do is check for the path. Gollum is going to the path. He is going to resolve that path. Lickety split.
That's funny.
FYI. If on the... I can't get a pink thing.
Pink thing.
If on a path is an action to activate a different random path of the same number.
So another 6 comes out, which again gives them a little added bonus.
So then we just have 2 paths active at the same time?
No, it activates. This resolves.
So we would lose it.
We would lose it. Because right now they have 1, we have 0. I may send
Not
someone,
if
though.
win
Boromir
dice.
has anything to do with it.
If Boromir goes there, he can...
He's not dead
keep
yet?
it going. He's not dead yet.
How did that guy survive?
3 to 6, I think.
Is his horn
Is what
okay? His horn's okay.
Speaking of, Strider.
Oh my God.
But I think
can play
to
directly
send
to the
him-
path.
You
Yeah,
can play
you
directly
can,
to the path.
but I think you got to forsake a card or something.
Sure.
Why?
Because it's on the card.
Because it's Boromir.
All right, well, we're going to cycle this.
And Boromir's
We'll play
a hoot
Boromir
rock.
down there. We're going to draw 1 card. And additionally, when played or moved to a path, I must forsake a card.
You moved that guy to a path so good.
Oh, you know what? That one. No! What
was that?
Parliament Butterbird.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't know.
No,
what
it's
he
not
does.
okay. That's an amazing name.
Great.
He was what, the bartender at the
Prancing
Prancing
Pony.
Pony?
That was
That
me.
was so 4 paths ago.
Oh, yeah, we were well past the Prancing Pony.
All right,
I'm still thinking
Bill.
about that birthday party that my
Yeah.
God. That was,
Bill, does Bill have anything that could go to path 6?
yep.
Yes.
Okay. That's certainly not great.
Okay, so when... oh, we already did the when played, didn't we?
Yep.
So he is fine. He looks good. He's just going to go down here. Just to confirm they have... Okay, yeah, because that will... Yep, cool. All right, very good. It comes to me. Do I want to send Frodo to the path?
I mean, if not, Boromir just dies for no reason.
I can.
Well, Boromir... Oh, yeah, because we can't... if on a path, we need to put something before... because they will resolve it. I see what you're saying. That's what
Yep.
what you meant.
Yep.
I can put Mary there. Okay. Sending him. Cool. Boom. We got 3 out there. So it will go to them. They will not do this because it doesn't make sense for them.
that's not them, it's them.
Thank you very much. So it's going to be them. They don't have a 6,
Right.
but they can send someone here. They will
Yep.
send the rightmost. There you go.
Oh my God, we're so good at this.
So good. Yeah. All right, boom. And now it is Gandalf time.
We're good here, right?
We are winning by 1 right now.
Yeah, but this is going to activate next.
It will only activate if they're winning. They're not winning. They won't activate it.
They won't take a loss.
Even though if it just says if on a path?
If on a path, you can
As an
use
action,
it.
they
You
can do it.
may.
They're not
use
going to
an
trigger
action.
it if they're going to
Yeah,
get
they only
points.
they only trigger if it's useful.
Got it. They're still drawing an awful lot of cards, though.
They sure
They
are.
have not. I don't think anyone's used a card yet.
Yeah, nobody's done
Okay,
anything.
so I think I'm going to put Smeagol on there. One, because I find it funny that Smeagol and Gollum are both on
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was gonna
That
put
felt like
something
a
out there.
hard no.
I was gonna put something out there, but that's cool.
there. Well, because
Let's
his
do that.
ability is I can add a corruption and advance it. So as long as we're still winning by 2, we will
Okay.
still win this.
Gotcha.
And we'll still get to advance it.
Yep.
So I'm going
cool
to get
with
rid of my second reign of power.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rings of power.
Take that, Nenya.
losers.
And we're going to put out Smeagol.
Okay.
Potatoes.
Okay. And we are
Eat 'em,
here.
mash them, put them in a stew.
He will not do this, but he can and will do this. And now they're tied. And now it's to Strider.
Pass.
Get your stride on.
Bill? Bill got anything on the path? 6? Oh, he does.
Oh, crap.
It's okay.
We're still okay.
We're still okay.
We're still okay.
So, okay.
We're doing
We're
great.
still okay.
The guy running Bill probably should have said something, but that's okay.
Dear
We're still
viewer,
okay.
we're not okay.
All right, and now it comes to me. I got to do something.
I just checked my watch. I thought for sure it was tomorrow. It's not. It's not.
Are you planning on kicking
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Assuming nothing comes out here that
That
changes it.
really... Okay. I'm gonna cycle to stay in the game. You can do that next turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's gonna impact what I do, I think. Okay. Then, are they going to play to the path? They can... Well, first... Yeah. Are they going to play to the path? No. Are they going to play to a thing? Yes. This guy right here. Big bad orcs. And now they are winning.
They are
Can
winning
we mark?
that.
Can we mark those? Win-win. So now we know they're not going to those.
Good job.
And then it is Gandalf time.
All right. So you may use your action and add 1 corruption to activate a path of the next higher number.
Okay.
If this card is eliminated, the path combat, cycle it instead.
Oh, so add a corruption. So that's give them a point.
Oh, do I want to do that?
That's fine.
It's a wash.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's 1-1.
And it knocks all these guys out. Although he's if
Both
eliminated,
Smeagol and Golem are perfectly
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Cool. Let's do it to it.
Yeah, he's flippy floppy with Frodo. So he is going to be cycled instead. These two guys are going to
It's actually not a wash. That's
Oh, it's
for 2.
two.
be
Yeah,
eliminated.
look at that.
Okay. This guy, he is cycled, but his stuff is lost. Oh, Boromir. Oh, and this one's yours too.
These are both cycled. These are both lost. I don't know.
Boromir is
They're dead.
cycled
Why?
because there were only 3 points of corruption. Your Smeagol, he can be eliminated because he gets cycled. My guy can be eliminated. He's cycled,
This 2.
and he had a thing.
Oh, he had a thing?
He had a weapon.
Good
So
job,
that's
Boromir.
3. So Boromir lives.
You did it, Boromir. We need some past 7s, please.
We need some past 7s.
So random or do I pick?
And what it said, activate.
You may use your action and add 1 corruption to activate a path in the next.
Let's choose.
Well done.
They are all worth 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Punch you in
We
the
knew
head.
that.
The crossroads, see with the... Each Free People's player draws 1 card.
What?
No shields. Add 1 corruption, and then the Dunedain player draws 1 card, but 2 shields.
Oof.
The Dunedain player may forsake 1 card to draw 3 cards, no shield. The Dunedain player draws 1 card, 1 shield. What are we thinking?
Looks like I'm getting in the game here, finally.
How many cards do you have?
2.
Oh, then yeah.
I just mean they're finally including me in the game. That's the
then-
first time we've heard that name. Yeah, no, I understand. Just saying, I might not have to pass for 25 minutes in a row.
No, you'll get to take a turn, and then you'll have to pass for 25 minutes.
Okay, that's fair.
What are we thinking? The one with 1 shield, maybe?
I'm fine
How are
with
we
that.
looking on past 7s up here? There's a past 7.
But he won't go to the path.
Yeah, this guy will.
This guy won't go to the path
This guy's a past 7.
if that's out.
I got no path 7.
Okay, so we got one.
It'd be
At
a
least I-
tie.
I've got a one.
Currently, it'd be a
I've
tie.
got one I can send out.
Okay,
there.
they have so many cards. So I think I'm
Yeah.
just going to do this one.
Yeah.
Go ahead and draw a card.
What?
And
Okay,
then-
so I take my cycle deck, shuffle it, and then draw.
Yes. All right.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
And then it goes to here. These guys, no one's going anywhere. So we are finally drawing for these guys. Whip of Many Thongs. It's an item for the Balrog. When played, draw a card. If unplayable, oh, it is unplayable. Eliminate this card and the wizard player must forsake a card. Sorry. Because you can't go to reserve if the Balrog's out.
Radagast. So much bird poop on him, I guarantee it.
Or it's a Strider.
I have to do something.
That's the spirit.
So we'll put this card down to play this card. Dead Men of Dunharrow. Unuseful now, but they're going to be useful in 2 or 3 rounds.
Oh boy.
They're getting ready to go to Minas Tirith.
Somebody get on those ships.
Already happened
Yep.
twice.
Yeah. Really tells a completely different story. Not a good one. Okay.
All right. So we're to Bill. Does he have anything? I think he has a past 7. Bill?
Bill.
Bill?
Bill.
Past
Past Bill.
Does he have how many past 7s?
One
'Cause
path 7.
he's not going to go until they know they can win.
That's it.
Okay. So then he's going to draw a card.
Oh, Bill. What
Get
do
it,
you got, Bill? If in reserve, it's not yet. Use an action to activate Dull Aramuth. Oh, I got a card for that. Yeah, in the game, baby.
All right.
Let's just go ahead and pre-slide, shall we?
All right. It is to me. I think I'm going to send someone. Send Mary.
Mariotta, Brandy Buck?
Yep. So that at least gives us an
Just says Mary,
additional one
Sure is.
there. Yeah. Okay. And then it comes here. They're not sending anyone here. They're winning those 2, so they're finally drawing a card. Holy cow. It's a big, bad army. Not going anywhere, though. Gandalf.
Should I send these guys somewhere?
I mean, you could. I mean, especially like the high elves.
Well, these
Sending
guys
them here to-
guys need armies to get their bonuses.
Right.
So like if I'm
Well, I mean, I would definitely send the army up here
Yeah.
just to
draw out more people.
But this guy's going to come in here, and then I mean, it's going to be
Yeah, but then so I can send 6 total with these guys.
It's not enough.
yeah.
It's enough to draw out.
Yeah.
Well, no, all the Nazgul just go right back.
No, they don't.
Okay. So yay or nay?
It won't draw.
I mean,
out the
it's worth
Nazgul.
2.
It'll draw
That's-
this.
I say
This
yay.
guy right here. It'll draw out.
How do we get the mouth out of there? That was the sentence I just said.
If there's an army there, he will go there. He cannot be played or moved to a path. If Shadow Battleground, but he will go to a battleground. Yeah, I mean that's not bad because they are drawing an extra card
Do
every
it.
turn.
I'm going to send these high elves in there.
Okay, hi elves.
Oh, yeah.
We're just gonna slide this down because I think this is gonna get ugly.
I mean, just as many cards are going to
Lorian,
be played down.
that's what I'm saying. Lorian's gonna be a bloodbath here.
Good.
All right, here nothing going on, so they're going to draw. Balrog. They could have been in the opposite order. Can only go to 4 or 5, so he's past that. And other than that, he is to attack and to defend.
All right, so you can come here.
He can go there, yeah. Does he need to? Sorry. Yeah, 1,
Currently-
2, 3, 4.
Yes.
They had 4, so yeah, he would go straight there.
Come at me, Balrog.
It's just a Balrog. It's no big deal.
You're struggling against some high elves.
Used to Balrog.
Balrog. Strider.
Pass.
Bill.
Bill brings this
The
in.
Dunedain player may forsake one card to draw
Okay.
one card.
And then move this card to the battleground there.
Hey, it's something for those guys.
Okay,
to do
so he
too.
is attacking us. So we're winning that one still.
Yeah, they do have one more.
Okay. So now it's to my turn. I have 2 cards. I am passing. Witch King. They're now winning this, so they are not going to send anyone. Can't send this guy there. So they will draw a card. Because they can't go to that one. It's only Southron. All right, the Black Easterling. Nazgul.
You can do the path,
He can go to the path.
but they won't win it.
They don't have enough to currently win it.
But I don't think he needs to go anywhere else. So
Dolgodur. Okay, he
Yeah.
can go there. Just FYI, he'd be 2 shields, so that's probably a lost point.
oh, it was already a lost point too.
When played, they gain a card
Oh, good.
because they need it. Still got 5 cards over here.
That's it. Ah,
All right.
pass. Oh wait, no, not pass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send in Elron Hubbard
Okay.
today.
Elrond.
Cannon fodder.
Yeah,
Cannon fodder.
that's
Bring
2
it on.
more.
All right. These guys. Flocks of Crabane.
Seagulls.
Sure.
I think you said it wrong.
Okay. So
With
there
that
is
guy,
one here, and there is one here.
That would be
So
a tie.
now they think they can. Oh, that would
that would
tie.
just be a tie.
Wasn't there? There's 7 over there.
There's a 7 over here. That's no longer
so
a tie.
now they think they can win it. They're
Yeah,
going
they
to
do.
start sending people.
Oh, look at them. They're excited.
Okay, boom.
That also pulls this guy out of this battle.
Yep,
Which is
nothing
probably
wrong with
good.
that.
Probably good.
All you, sir.
Should I go here? I don't need to yet.
I-
I did not,
yeah.
not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it is their turn. I think he's going to come here. Cool. And now it comes to me. I am passing. We go to them. This guy's going to go here, and now we are officially losing this one.
Well done, us.
And now we're there.
Galadriel, done so good.
You can pass.
Pass.
You know, I mean,
Well, I'm just gonna to draw more people here.
I thought we
it's
were
currently
already
a tie.
+1.
It's currently a tie.
Is it a tie?
It's a tie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is it a tie?
Yep,
It's a tie.
It's a
tie then?
It's a tie. Is it a tie?
The jackal. The jackal.
Pass.
Pass. We go to Saruman. Nothing going on. Last card, maybe.
Yeah. We'll
White
get
Hand
12 more.
Orcs. Just a regular army. All right.
Idiots.
Strider.
Pass.
Or Aragorn at this point. Strider dead.
Pass.
All right. Bill?
I got it. Wait.
Any
No.
No.
Southron? Nothing. Okay.
Ted Sandyman. All right. 1 to 2 path. Ted Sandyman's a ruffian character. We're going to need a pink token. If in reserve, use an action, cycle this card, and the Hobbit player must forsake a card.
Yay! I got one to forsake.
Woo!
Okay. My turn. Pass. We'll go here.
They need to come
I
here.
think so. I think the
With the
big
big
one's
boy.
coming. Yeah.
Which means
So you
Galadriel.
can't even. Yeah,
There's-
exactly.
yeah. You're
That's what I
safe,
was
girl.
thinking. Yep.
That's why I save her for last. She lets me draw a
Yep.
card and then immediately get rid of one.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what I'd
supposed to be a
do.
benefit. That's me. Pass.
Okay.
These guys still.
They're
got-
done.
They got those
Nothing
guys
here,
don't go
and they're done. So,
Pass.
all right, goes to Bill.
That guy's gonna.
I have to forsake a card.
Use an action, cycle this card, and the Hobbit player must forsake a card.
Farmer Maggot out of the game.
Bye, Farmer Maggot. You, sir.
Me, I will pass. We'll go to these guys. They're winning.
Yep.
They're
good
not winning
here.
that, and they can't go there.
Right.
Okay. So, Morgul Blade. Weapon. This card can only be played to the wielder on the path. Yep, there's a guy right there. So, yeah, that gives them a +1. So
Even
now
though they don't
they're
need it?
winning- Yep. They just wield
That's
it
why
on the path.
I don't understand why they don't just try to stack that
Yeah,
and
that's
get
what I
more
was confused
corruption
about,
too.
and win.
They do that on the last one.
Oh, okay.
Only on path 9. So, see you.
Nah.
I guess just to keep the game actually competitive.
No.
Sorry. To keep the game
I haven't lost yet.
actually competitive.
You're about to, my man. You're welcome.
Maybe.
Pass. All right. These guys also pass. This fella.
Pass.
Okay.
Who was the last to act?
Well, this
These
guy's
guys?
about to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Bill. Oh, yeah.
Billiam. Easterling in reserve. Use an action and cycle this card to activate Rune if it is in the Shadow Battleground deck.
Okay.
Get Rune ready, bro.
It will be. Pass on to them. The commander, Nazgul, if in reserve. So I need one of those tokens.
What now? Token?
Pink token.
Pink token.
Right there.
So many actions going on.
All right. And now it goes to you.
Nah.
All right. Saruman, they're out.
Pass.
All right.
Bring in Rune. Cycle this card. So I discard that. Rune, this is the Easterling player. Oh, draws up to 7 cards one at a time. Play the first Easterling army or character drawn, then stop. Cycle unplayed cards. It just says to play him.
Yep. So it'll just. It would be. Can it go here?
Well, this doesn't
there?
come with any built-in defense, so I think it goes here.
Nope. They're winning that, so they would go to their
Reserve?
Yep, their reserve.
If in reserve, use an action and cycle this card to activate Rune.
That's the one we just
Never mind.
did.
Yeah.
That's the guy that I just drew out.
This is the guy you drew out?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the one? Okay.
Oh, so he cycled. You just drew the cycled card.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that Rune's already activated, so good for him. Honk. Okay, so that was them. They
So
took an
it's
action.
to me,
Just to you.
nothing.
Or do you want me
These
to
guys.
get a different card?
That one should be. This one should be cycled.
He just
And
can't
then-
do 2 mana as I was
Yeah,
shuffling.
yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And now we would draw the first Easterling army or character.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we've done like 3 or 4 of those with no results, which is pretty neato burrito.
Well, it's because. Nope, those 7 are going to go there. Yep,
Saved
perfect.
it.
Nailed it.
Saved it.
Nailed it. All right, now we are back
I wonder who
to
messed that up that one time.
these
Couldn't imagine.
guys. As an action, cycle this card. Each shadow player draws 1 card.
I mean, yay!
All right, that was them. To you, sir.
Nah.
To them, they finally have a card. Caradras, the Cruel. When played or moved to a specific path, he's fine. If in reserve, and the path is 6 to 9, and it looks like he is going to be in reserve, use an action, eliminate this card, and draw 2 cards. Just FYI. You got it? All right, cool. All right,
It's like the only thing I get to do, Tim. Let me do it. Pass.
Strider. Bill?
Okay, why don't you get after that?
What?
Go ahead.
Oh, you know what? I could go here.
If
Actually,
you,
hold on.
well,
right.
yeah, you could send.
I can do a thing now.
Where's your tall dude? You could send him.
Tall dude?
Yeah, he's like a big barbarian-y
Oh,
kind
this
of
guy.
Yeah,
this guy. Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I did it.
Cool. Oh, he's just one. Wah, wah.
That's all I got, man.
Hey, man, that's all you got.
We're winning.
All right, so that goes back actually. Oh no, no,
It's his
because
turn.
they would send that guy if he could defend, but he can't defend. He can only attack. Like a jerk.
Event. Death to the Strawheads. Choose. Add 2 sorry swords to a ruffian or Isengard army on the battleground.
Nope, there aren't any.
Forsake 1 card to add 1 corruption, or draw 2 cards. So we're forsaking a card to add a corruption, or we're drawing 2 cards.
Drawing 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards, boss. You want to hold that one for you?
Then it comes
my
to me.
gosh.
I pass. We go to the Witch King. They're not doing anything here.
Just to sometimes. Come on.
Oh, thank you. And we have another Nazgul. He's got a if in reserve, the free people's. Oh, each free people's player must forsake a card.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a nice person.
Pass. This guy's going to do this thing.
Yes, he is.
In reserve, if in reserve and the active effect is 6 use an action, eliminate this card and draw 2 cards.
Yep. Got it. Eliminated, drawn.
You, sir.
Pass.
Our boy Bill.
Anything? Oh, I'm drawing a card. Because they're not winning the...
This round, Southrun, Easterling, and Ruffian armies can be played or moved to any battleground.
Okay. So now this guy can go here.
Does he go now?
Next
this
round.
was the thing,
Yeah,
right?
next round.
Okay.
Or next turn.
Yeah.
This
All right.
is an event.
Look at you.
It is. Me, I'm
I thought that meant we
passing.
were winning the location.
It's going to be
Yeah,
this.
fifth color. 12.
Cycle this card. Each free people's player must forsake a card. So
Cool.
that is all of us. Womp
Oh,
womp.
no, it's the third rate of...
Ding!
Oh.
That's all right. Okay.
Pass. Oh, these guys.
Yep.
Upside down. It's Shalab. +1 is Shalab's lair. If in reserve, move this card to a path 8, even if the shadow is winning.
Okay. So we're on 7 now. So it's there and ready. All you, sir.
Nah.
Bill? Gonna send the attackies to the Dol Amaroth. Don't you have something that can go to Dol Amaroth?
This is only an attacky if it's with an army.
Oh, not that one. This one. Doesn't it say Easterlings
These guys can go anywhere.
Southron, Easterling, and Ruffians. Yeah.
can go to any battleground?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be the first one that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect.
We're now losing that.
Yes. That's what he has a Dol Amroth. What, 2 shields, I think?
Yeah.
So that'll force him to send the other group there.
That is an army. So
Yep.
yeah, they could effectively have 3 more there. Cool.
Okay. So that was these guys. Me, I'm passing.
Actually, timeout.
Whoop.
Don't we go right to left? 'Cause this guy would then go here, wouldn't he?
Who would?
Oh,
The
good.
guy we
He
just
doesn't
put
have any
here.
shields.
Oh, they're defending. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you. Okay. So this.
So this guy will go
This.
there?
No, you're right. Yep. This guy would go back here, and this guy would go there to defend. Good catch. Now,
I still think that's right because this guy was all the way to the left. So what's first? Right to left here or right to left?
right
here?
to left here.
Okay.
And then it's
Right to left.
Right
there.
to left.
Okay. Cool. Cool beans. Beans are cool.
okay. So then we will do that. I'm going to pass. It's these guys. They don't have anything for 7 yet. Grishnak. Yeah. Okay. If in reserve, move this card to the path, even if it's not useful. So he is going to move to the path next round. Well, no, he would do it right now. Oh, if in reserve. Nope.
And then once he's on the path, he has an action. Eliminate this and add 2 corruption to the path.
Or add
1
a corruption over there, which I think we just want to add 1 corruption over there because they are to the point where 2 corruption would turn into 2 corruption.
I think this might be it. I'm excited.
This might be it.
All right, so that was them. I'm going to pass.
Okay.
Shalab is going to go to the path.
Nope.
No, she's not
It's
because of how rules work. We have an event. A little mischief in a mean way. Choose. If Saruman is in the eliminated pile,
He is.
add 1 corruption. Forsake 2...
Oh,
hold on,
choose.
we're choosing.
Choose.
Forsake 2 cards to add 2 corruption.
We could get rid of these 2. I'm not mad at getting rid of Shilab.
Or forsake 1 card to draw 3 cards.
Forsake 1 card
So we can
to
forsake
draw 3
Shalab
cards. Yeah.
and draw 3 cards.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That delay is the inevitable, yeah.
Sorry.
That wasn't great.
It was perfect.
It wasn't great.
It's perfect.
Okay. So that was them.
Yep.
I guess for those, we choose for them.
Yeah. We
So-
choose what is... well, first of all, you have to eliminate anything that can't be done. And then out of the remaining, we get to choose. Yep.
All right. Why wouldn't they choose to do the thing that is worse for us?
because that's the, I don't know if you've noticed, they get 1 billion cards.
Yeah.
That's one way that we have an advantage, that we get to choose what's...
Cool. I'm going to send this army.
Also, there's no guarantee that those 3 cards aren't worth more than 2
exactly.
corruption
Right.
points.
Did
point.
it.
What's
Done.
the asterisk?
If he's there, he gets an extra shield.
Dull Amroth,
So that's
he gets
now
an extra
4.
shield, so it's
Yeah.
a 4.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
All right, so it's to Bill. He is sending someone somewhere.
All right. This
Are
guy
they-
needs to be with an army.
Are they? Can you put a red thing on that, just to show that they're winning that one? So they are not winning this one. Can they win it though? Currently,
For if they add the 2, that would only be 3. No.
so no. So they're not sending anyone. They will draw a card.
And they're winning that.
Yep.
Okay. Another event. The last stroke of doom. Choose. Add 1 fighty stick to a shadow army on the battleground, or forsake 1 card to add a corruption. So we can add,
Yeah.
if we add another fight here,
Yep.
then
They still won't.
they still won't. So yeah,
But that's fine. So we can put that out there. It shouldn't matter unless something happens over here.
yeah.
Okay. So that's an event. That's out the
I
game.
almost nailed. That's
That's
not the
an
game,
event,
man.
right?
Oh, out of the game.
Well, yeah, it was an event. God.
All right. Cool. Pass. They're going to do this. If in reserve, he's going to go here. If on the path, use an action to eliminate this card. Choose to add 2 to the path or add 1 corruption. Just add 1
Well,
corruption.
it's another action though, right? It doesn't have to wait around to do that.
If in reserve, move to the path.
Yep.
If on the path, use an action.
Wasn't his action moving to the reserve? Brown was right. I got it. Pass. Card.
One of the 3 that they just got.
Gain 12
Goblins?
corruption.
Any goblins?
Any goblins?
Or any
Just this one.
monstrous?
Just this one.
Okay. So that's going there. That's there.
Pass.
Fernie?
This
think
guy's
so.
still not going to go, right?
Drawing a card.
Army, Corsairs of Umbar. If in reserve, use an action and cycle this card to activate Umbar if it is in the Shadow Battleground.
However, they are now going to go to Dull Amroth. Because they can win it.
Okay.
Not knowing that that Josh can send something there. If he wanted to.
Of course I do.
Cool, that's them. You're up.
Okay, cool. Passing. I can't do anything.
Okay. This guy's going to do this.
This guy is going to do this. They add 1 corruption. This is eliminated.
What?
Add a corruption.
Yep, add a black
You just
corruption.
pointed. I don't know.
Sorry.
Nah,
I wasn't
thought-
paying attention.
I thought maybe they add 1 corruption.
No, I was reading my cards. I
Sure.
wasn't paying
Pass.
attention.
All right, Saruman. I think he's drawing a card
Yeah.
because they're not winning that.
They can't do anything here.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. Let's see. He's got 2 cards. I don't know how that works because he can't impact that I know of. Let's put it that way. Okay. They got a wolves.
Yay.
He could go to the path.
You're saying they should probably just pass, is what you're saying?
That's what I'm wondering if they would pass because I don't know if it's useful being able to draw a card to an area where that I don't know if there's any rule breakers in there that would allow you to go there to that battleground.
Okay. Well, they did a thing. This guy?
I can send this dude anywhere. That's his ability. He can go
Oh,
to
he can
any
go anywhere?
battleground. Any battleground. So is there one that you prefer over others?
Where would you like him to go? Probably a higher point one.
They're all worth 1.
They're all worth 1.
Except for this one, which is a lost
Which we
cause.
can't win.
Why didn't you send that guy here?
Who?
He just got played.
This guy?
I know at the beginning. I'm kidding.
I mean, I think you're a pass, because even if you put him here,
Well, it forces him to put the 2.
if he passes,
I can also go here. I
if
can
he
also
puts
go
it here, they can't win it, so he won't bring that guy down.
Ooh, gotcha. Yep. That makes sense.
You can go here, and it what? Is a tie?
No, I have 2 swords to his 1 shield.
Yeah. But then they can send that to add another. Oh no, they need shields there. So yeah, we could win that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Cool.
You did it.
Yes.
Did it. All right, Bill. Bill's, I think, sending the army to Umbar.
That's fine. I gave you time. That's fine.
Me passing. Up here, anything they're not winning, I think they're in the same boat.
Oh wait, they're not winning this anymore, but they are winning this.
Okay.
Yeah, but they can't go there. Oh, you're talking about these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they probably just passed then.
This is the path number. Okay. Can the bot move a card to a path or battleground where the shadow could conceivably win? Otherwise, play a random card.
Okay.
Yeah, play a card.
That makes sense. They're just gearing up for next time.
Yep. All right, so it's just a troll.
I pass.
I pass.
No, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
We're
More
still
steps,
saying these
more
are play
steps.
cards.
Yeah.
Luck. If in reserve, more move this card to pass 6, even if the shadow is winning. We're on pass 7. If on a path, use an action. He won't be on the path. So he's just a jerk face.
Yep, exactly. Jerk face.
Pass.
He passed. Bill not doing anything?
Bill's done, I think.
Bill's done.
Okay, Tim.
Pass.
These guys doing anything?
I think they got one card. The Warrior can be moved or played to any shadow battleground, but other than that, he's kind of weak.
Is this a shadow battleground?
It is, but he is +1 attack, and they need defense over there.
He also has a
He
shield.
has
on
a
him.
defense, though.
Never mind.
Right?
What are they at? They're at 2?
It would tie it.
It would
You are
block it,
correct. Yeah,
And they would be winning
Yeah.
that now, right?
they would be winning that.
We need them winning it token, please.
Yep, them winning. They are winning everything now.
Good.
Yeah,
Okay.
honestly.
Even if this lasts another round, pass.
All right, that was that. You're passing.
These guys
Should
are-
we?
No.
Okay.
2 cards is 1 potential play. That's all it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
2. It's 2. Well, yeah. It's
No.
one play.
Yeah. It's 1 play.
Do you have a card in hand?
No.
No.
Oh, I have 1. So, okay.
Do it
for
then, man.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Do it.
Well, it's Strider.
Pass.
Bill.
No.
All right, I will do that. Okay.
I'm going to do it too. Yes.
Why?
Because these are points at the end of the game, and I want to lose by more.
That might be the smartest thing I've ever heard anybody say.
You're welcome.
I'm doing it too.
Yeah, you are. It's not your turn yet.
Well,
Hold
Oh,
on.
it's not your turn either.
I have to shuffle.
Oh, I think it might be because they're not doing anything.
Yeah. Get ringed on.
Thought you did it. Sorry.
Oh, right. Oh my! This changes everything. It does. Ooh. Who wins ties, attack or defense?
Defense.
Oh no, this doesn't do anything. Oh wait, I can win this now.
Okay.
But if I do that,
Send 3
if I do,
You can send 3 there?
yeah, I got a guy who is 2 on Dolgador, and
Oh.
then I can send her in.
Okay. Just for them to die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it.
At
least you're doing something.
We are past 7.
Get busy.
I mean,
living.
It's not my turn though. It's the turn of
Yeah.
these guys who don't need to do
Yeah,
anything.
No.
yeah.
So
I'm doing my
go to
card
you?
thing.
Yeah,
All right,
get
do
your cards,
card thing.
boy.
Is that an action?
Yeah.
Okay, I did it.
Okay.
Okay.
Go for any.
Their
Nothing?
card is here. He's gonna save
Yeah,
the
see?
day.
He can go to all those places.
Oh,
and
he's
win them all.
gonna go every place.
If he
Plus-
goes as an
plus
attacker, he
12.
dies. If you put him in your reserve, you get to draw an extra card.
For what round?
I'm just. Okay, so I am going to play this card. I don't know if it makes sense.
Right now.
Pretty sure it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I'm going to use this card to do it. Aylmer. There is another way. It's a Hobbit event. Activate a different path with the same number as the active path. Add a shield to it. So we'll get rid of this. He is eliminated, but he comes up here. All this stuff goes away. They get, I blocked 1, 2 of them. 1, 2. excuse me, they get 2 points.
They get 2 corruption.
2 points.
2 corruption. That's gonna go up there.
And this goes to not our victory pile.
This is here.
The graveyard.
And that was 7. 1, 2, 3. We get to choose. Would you like to forsake 1 card to draw 3 cards?
Yeah.
Because you might be able to get out here and actually rumble some stuff. Osgiliath, and then can we get a blue shield, path shield, please?
Shield path thing.
The close
Yeah,
one.
no, I think you had
The
it.
close one. Yeah.
You did
Perfect.
so good.
First try.
First try. Okay. That was that.
That was you?
That was me. These guys, it is a 7. They don't have a 7 to go to it.
Except the
They
mouse.
do, but he can't go because there are active shadow battlegrounds.
Sure.
They don't have any cards.
No, they're not super
There's
active.
no reason to send anyone here. They're winning everything, so they're good. Oh,
Should I force them to play people? Because
I'm not against
I can get
that.
up to 3 here. And it looks like they
Well,
can bring in 3.
they're going to bring that guy.
Do we want to get rid of that guy? At the cost of Celeborn?
No, probably not. Here, how are we doing here? We're down by 1, I think.
We have 6. We're down by 3.
Oh, no, we're down by 3. That's right. It didn't make sense.
I mean, I can get...
Against 1 point.
I
Everyone's
can
gonna
add
die.
4 more defense to that.
Which means
they would have to play one
have to
more
play
guy.
2.
2 more guys.
So it'd be that guy and that guy. Well, it'd be that guy and probably one of those.
This guy's going
Not
to the path.
against. Yeah, he is. You're right.
So do we sacrifice it just to say yeah? Mm-hmm. All right, that was a yes.
Mm-hmm. I got a good answer.
I think we lose. Either way.
It's not. It's I was gonna say it's not going great.
So he does get a plus.
He doesn't
defense
get the
'cause
star?
He
Or
does.
he
'cause
does?
He's in
'Cause-
either Lorien or
Oh,
Dol Guldur.
perfect.
He would
Okay.
get it. That was me.
Okay.
These guys. This dude's going to go to the path. Oh, no, wait. No, he's not. But he can't win it. So, this guy's going to... The wolves are going to come down here.
Will they? Oh, I see what you're
Because they
saying.
can't win the path.
Yes, good call.
Hold on. Do they need to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No, they
No,
don't.
I've only got
They
8.
don't yet. Nope, you're right.
This is...
So I think they pass.
I think they pass. Then this guy goes.
And this guy goes
That guy passes.
with all your cards. You can't pass.
Useless. Hobbit weapon? Useless. Minas Tirith?
All the hobbits
Useless.
are dead.
Aragorn.
Yeah.
I'll play him.
Yeah.
He can't do anything.
Aw.
We'll get rid of that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
That.
Cool. You did so good.
I did so good.
Okay.
This guy still doesn't need to go.
Did you know Aragorn is Strider?
No, I did not.
The whole time.
I don't know why you would spoil such things. They're
So
winning
that-
both these, right?
Yeah, they're winning.
See the red tokens?
So yeah, he doesn't need to go anywhere.
Right. So I am passing. We'll go here. 7. I don't think they have anything. They're still
They're
winning
still
this.
winning this.
So I think he passes. So now it goes to you.
Galadriel's going to go die. Cool. That's me.
So they're not winning this anymore.
And then the wolves are going to come out and be like, "What's up? What's up, Galadriel? You look delicious, girl." And I'm okay. Who wins? Who wins ties?
Defender.
Okay,
Strider.
Pass.
I guess tied, right?
it's tied.
Bill. I think he's done
Bill's so
because he's
good.
not going here.
Bill's so good.
It's me.
Bill's
I'm
tired of
not
the game
going
too,
there.
man.
Okay.
It's them.
They're gonna send
They're
the
going to
trolls.
send this guy,
And they're back to winning this.
and now they're back to winning it.
Bill's like, if I got to draw 7 more cards again, I'm going to just flip this table.
And now it's you.
I am out of fodder.
You
Pass.
are. It's to them. I don't think they have anything.
No.
Or if they could go here, they would. If
Nope.
they could win it.
No,
But I
that's
don't
why
think
the
anyone
wolves,
can win
that's
it.
why the wolves
Exactly.
come
So
out.
it's to you.
You're still passing.
Two
What?
or less cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Bill.
Billiam is good.
And then me. And then them. End of the round.
Okay. It's time for some math, which is, if I'm being honest, my favorite part of the game. All right, Osgiliath, we're going to win.
We are going to win.
What?
So that
So,
is one unfortunate.
Our win pile. Take that back. Lorien, they're going to win for 2.
We're running out of tokens for them. You see?
Okay, so use a red as 10 or something like that.
Or like 40.
All right.
Did you get the 2?
So I did not yet.
Okay.
We're taking away 10.
Okay.
Red is 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Add
Okay.
3. Add 3 more. And then math. I'm pretty sure we lost this
Okay.
one.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's all they got?
You did the other ones?
Yeah, these are the other
it was
3.
2 plus the 3.
So 25.
Uh-huh.
5.
If we have
10,
16,
12.
I'm going to be pissed. Yes! Good guys win! All hail Sauron.
Huh.
Oh, you lost it now, Tim.
We did.
No.
Yeah.
You
You
lost
did,
it
yeah.
now,
Oh,
Tim.
okay.
You lost, so we won,
So,
my man.
yeah, victory check. So, yeah, the other side has attained victory.
Yeah, they sure have.
3 rounds.
They attained victory in the first round
Yeah,
with all the
yes.
freaking cards they were playing.
Exactly. Yeah, it seemed like a lot of draw 7s, draw 5s, draw 9s, draw 22s. Seemed like a lot of stuff coming out at us.
This might be the first time I say this. You ready? I prefer the competitive to the cooperative. And I don't like the competitive.
Yeah.
I thought you liked the team game.
Oh, it's aggressively mediocre. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. This was comically bad.
What was bad about it? I mean, other than the play.
There wasn't play is the problem.
Okay.
It's mostly playing for the bots.
You manage 3 hands of cards, and then if something comes up and you have it, you get to do something every 30
like
minutes.
they
or so.
were playing 7-8 cards a turn. We were
Yeah.
playing 1 to 3 cards a turn.
around. You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, around.
No, I gotcha.
Yeah. It's just
They had
it's a
fun.
matter
I
of
think.
how you. It's
Bill.
a matter of
Bill.
how
Oh
you-
man.
Bill
again,
flipped
it
so
was,
many cards.
Yeah.
I don't. This is another example. I don't know why you like this game.
I like the challenge that it puts in front of you. This one seemed a little overwhelming.
What's the challenge though? Is what I mean.
What do you mean?
Patience.
I mean, a lot of it's timing. A lot of it
No,
is
but
figuring
like-
out, okay, how do I jab to make them counter punch? And then how do you, how do you be ready for that? Or how do you delay so you can wait out whatever their attack is so that you can actually come in
What I'm
and
saying is there's
counterattack?
not a game here. It's a
That's the
simulation.
game.
With that timing,
not a simulation.
all that
That's
means
the game.
all that means is you're passing 90% of the time.
Right.
Sometimes.
90% of the time. I did the math while we were playing because I had the time. I had the time to.
I would.
And
I'd be interested.
You were passing 90% of the time?
there were rounds I played 2 cards.
Yeah.
And then I watched them play 55 cards. It's higher than 90%.
I would be interested to see how many times we said the word pass.
If only we had it on video.
I know.
Looking at you, 3 people who watched this far.
Boy.
No, we're not going to.
Nobody's gonna watch
I got
this.
3 people
No.
watches it this far.
Yeah,
I might do it once you post this. I
The
legit might.
competitive game was fine.
Yeah,
This
put
was
that on the box.
actively bad. This wasn't fun at all. Nothing
was
about this.
Was it about, and this is what I was a little bit worried about, your faction is mid-late game.
Cool.
We didn't even make it to mid-late
Even
game.
mid to late game,
What are
I
you
wasn't
talking
going to do anything.
We were past 7.
Oh, well, that's a good point. I mean, we were just getting into it, and if you notice, he started playing some of his cards.
Yeah, that didn't
Yeah,
matter.
in vain because these guys had played 400 cards prior and had an
point.
entire army out
Yeah,
here.
because we sucked the first 2
I
rounds.
had 1 Gandalf for the first 2 rounds.
Okay, That's the problem.
This guy's getting after
We
it.
didn't suck the first 2 rounds. There was nothing we could do the first 2 rounds.
The first round especially.
It wasn't a lack of us playing
yeah.
poorly.
Yeah.
It was just, that's what came out.
Yeah.
I will
So-
say this, that first round was a lot
Better
than it looked like, because we were only down 1 point
Yeah.
after the first
Yeah,
round.
yeah, yeah.
But they had a whole group.
They did.
I had a
Their board was
Gandalf.
full.
He had a Strider.
Right.
You had some Hobbitses. And then we
I had
didn't really...
Frodo. That was it.
You had
yeah.
Frodo.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything.
But
Sam can
things
attest to
like
that.
me putting Shadowfax
Yeah.
on Gandalf, shouldn't have done that. That's a waste. When you only have 3 turns, you're wasting 1
Sure.
card, 2 cards basically to do that. So those are the types of inefficiencies. Adding the sword to Frodo. Again,
Here-
that's
you know why-
another
you
thing
know why
we
I did
could
this,
have
though?
done something else.
Because at least I got to do something.
Yeah, no, I get
Like
it.
literally.
Well,
I got to
and
take
that's-
an action.
and
That was cool.
That was some again when a game is about patience and about timing. It's not about doing.
Yeah.
That's where
that's not
I know
fun.
we've had that
though.
conversation.
That's why I play
You
every
like
hand
doing.
of poker, baby. I get
Yeah.
bored.
You
okay?
like doing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's you're drawn. Like one of the reasons I think you're drawn to explore it is because
You're doing
there's a
stuff.
lot
At least
of
you're
doing something.
Where
Yeah.
we like the story version, where I'm a little bit surprised because there's
But you
less
also
doing
get
in
to
that.
do things.
There's less.
I would argue
doing.
that you don't.
There's still
See,
more
that's where
to
I
it.
would say you put those two side by side.
There's also no
less
story
doing.
here.
There is.
The path.
This
is
ruins
the story.
The story exists, and then this is like, let's jumble all that up a little bit.
Let's go to Minas Tirith.
Let's have a
Act
birthday
one.
party during the greatest war that's ever happened in all of history. What do you guys think?
So the duel or the epic duel. I don't know about the duel, but the epic duel that I just finished playing, what it does is it actually stages the cards. So you stage. The players have a staged deck. It's all the factions though together, so you don't have the synergy there.
Wait, there
but
was
you
synergy?
do have the.
For them.
You have.
Yeah,
You
sure.
only have elves and wizards. Even some of your ants are wizards. Wizard ants.
That's
kinda cool, actually.
Yeah, yeah. They don't need a
But-
staff because they're a staff.
But it takes some from almost all the factions and puts that into a stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 deck or pile, and then those come in through as you cycle multiple times. It does the same thing with the battlegrounds. So the late game battlegrounds don't come in. Minas Tirith doesn't come in round 1. That type of stuff, right?
So
exactly.
weird.
So that is something I was wondering if that was something that could potentially be situated into the game, but yeah. Other than that, I mean, I kind of like stuff like this, as we have learned.
Yeah. We keep
Again,
telling
timing.
you need
Timing.
to find a different game
Time.
group.
It's about timing. Coin. About timing.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I'd rather play Cuba Libre again than this.
You
Oh,
shut
really?
your mouth.
Yeah. I know.
Co-op. What about the
This
2-on-2?
play.
Yeah.
The 2-on-2 was fine.
This is
again, fine.
This was the most underwhelming play of this that I've had.
I mean, it couldn't get much more whelming.
It was.
So-
This was the yeah. This one was the.
Wow. See
Well,
that, Brian?
again.
You see, we get into the
yeah.
mix, and all of a sudden it's underwhelming for him.
Again, some of it was I say the majority of it was that first round and how much it, like all the factions came at us. It seemed like when we have 7 battlegrounds
Yeah, something like that.
in the first round,
Maybe 6.
yeah, that's
think there were 2 that
crazy. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
But irrelevant.
Uh-huh.
Even in the first round, we didn't do anything.
Hey,
when you say
We
dude,
played a
you had all
couple
kinds of
cards,
You had
and
5
then
cards.
we just managed a bot.
You had 5 cards.
but you have to spend 2 of them to play 2 of them.
Right.
Yeah,
so I
you're
played
playing
2
like 3
cards.
I
I had
played 2.
a
You guys drew cards, so I played 2. I played
you can
Gandalf.
draw, you can forsake.
I played
I mean, there's
Glamdrain.
ways where you can
put
play.
Shadowfax on them.
Yeah.
I waited 45 minutes to let them die.
Right.
Yeah, probably
I think
not
I
enough.
played 2, and then the bot made me discard one, like
Probably.
forsake one.
That sounds
Yeah.
right.
So in the hour that it took us to play that round, in the hour that it took the bots to play that round,
Yeah.
I did 2 things.
So kind
You
of
did 'em
what
so
you were
good,
saying, Mr. President.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd like that.
No.
because
No.
that's a lot of that. I mean, it's a lot of
Yeah, I don't think I'm going
the
to.
game coming at you and then you taking actions. not a ton of actions. Actions are a resource, or what would we say? An economy. It's part of the economy. So
one thing I did learn about this game is that Strider is Aragorn.
Oh,
And Aragorn is Strider.
And that's War of the Ring, the card game.
thanks, Brian.
The cooperative version, which is in which expansion?
Fire and the cooperative version is in Against the Shadow, so it's the second one.
Against the Shadow.
But again, we added in some of the I think it's mostly early and late war type stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
that's Fire and Swords.
So yeah, if you're interested in that, why? We should also
I like it.
we should also probably say Ares Games, I think, not a sponsor. Just in case that was confusing to some people. It's a decent competitive game, and surprisingly, I think, an absolute just slog of a cooperative game. I am glad you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Yeah, please don't bring it again.
That seems to be a motif here.
Yeah.
End of review. So, thanks for joining us. We've been playing for second. Brian.
All right, we'll catch you next time.
No? I thought we were going to do names. I had it going good there. You know what I mean? We've been playing for second.
This is Brian.
I say my name.
We'll see you later.
And then you guys just stare at the camera like a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, we've never done that in the outro before. So.
I know. I just figured you guys pick up on it.
Yeah, I picked up on it. I didn't want to do it. Felt weird. So,
Bye.
this is Brian. We'll see you later.
We'll catch you next time.